on, bro. Chal, I'll see you later. Hey, what are you doing? Chalo, chalo, bhago, bhago. Baby, be careful, okay? You fall. Hey, don't leave me hanging. See, see. What are you doing? Chalo, time pass mat karo. Oh my God, mama's come. Bhago. I got more scared than her. Oh God, okay, ठीक है, मैं दिखाएगा सबको. भाई और बहनों, ये है मेरा बच्चा का ड्राइंग. Scam streams. That's Suresh, me. That's gonna be you, and that's a nobody in the fourth square. And मेरा बच्चा को भी पता है कि साइरस और सिरिल दोनों गायब है. As we wait for Mr. Menon, the viscosity and consistency, poor chap. आज उसका वाट लग गया. You can go check it out on my Instagram. My Instagram is Hoezaay. It was a small, almost a drowning incident, and yeah, a bit of a drowning incident almost. But I think I managed to save him, and that's what has happened so far. So you can check that out on my Instagram. Breaking news, as mentioned above, Ghost Stories is taking a short break. We'll be back very, very soon. तब तक all the people who are like rip Ghost Stories, अभी मैं क्या करेगा? Very sorry, माफ कीजिएगा. We're gonna bring it back. We just wanted to get a bit refreshed, and yeah, we'll be back very, very soon with that. Don't worry about it. और क्या बताऊँ आपको? तो oh, Mr. Menon is typing a message. Let's see. If he's hijacked a rickshaw or something till then. Reached in front of the laptop, भाइयों और बहनों, तब तक. Hey, I got so scared. Something flew across my desk. तब तक you can ask me anything in the chat. I will try to answer as dishonestly as possible. Suresh is just setting up his laptop. When he comes on, फाड़ दो, chat को फाड़ दो. क्या consistency? No, these are not new animations. This screen has just never been on this long. Yes, Severance देखा है. What an amazing show. Yes, thoda hua hai. I was very, very sick. I'm a little better now. I did a COVID test also immediately, and it showed me that I was not pregnant, so that was good. And account balance बताओ. Balance तो नहीं है. जैसा पैसा आता है उतना जल्दी पैसा निकलता है. How old am I? I'm 40. I'm 40 now, yeah. 41 in Jan. Can you believe that? Why are you reminding me? Thanks, bro. Can Chloe be one of the panelists? वो खुद हमको scam करती है हर दिन. बाजू वाला drawing बताओ. You have to skip back. अभी तो बताया. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is, I think, to be happy. Sorry, that is the purpose. अपने को क्या पता है? हम लोग YouTube पे stream करते हैं भाई लोग. I can't pretend to know anything. New rap song. I don't know. You guys come to our Discord, and if you drop crazy news reports and stuff, maybe we can make some raps over. Thank you, Aryan. You look not a day above 30. I put a mud on my face every morning when I wake up. Okay, my wife does that, not me, but still, that's what's making me look young. Thank you, Utkarsh Sharma. आज मैं स्ट्रीम देख पाऊंगा. गोस्ट स्टोरी में मेरा थोड़ा जैसे गेंद फट जाता है. अरे हम लोग सब साथ में सुनते तो फटने का नहीं. रेडियो और टीवी और यूट्यूब. Wow, before you people used to just say radio or TV. Now YouTube, yeah, YouTube social media. Radio was okay, I'll in order. YouTube, radio, TV. YouTube, radio, TV. Social media, radio, TV. Radio lets you be yourself. YouTube तो even more so. और बताओ, क्या बताओ हर्ष? Any more panelists for scam? I wish there were panelists for scam. हम लोग को scam कर दिया बाकी panelists. कितने peg? I'm about to have one peg of kada soon. Let's hope that that helps. Hey Janvi, मेरी बीवी देख रही है. I don't know who this Janvi is. Baby, I swear, I don't know. What is this behavior, Janvi? कैसे कर रहे हो? Invest in crypto? No, I don't specifically invest in crypto, but I do have some crypto. I know that's a bit of a weird answer, but I'm not like actively investing. मैं लिया थोड़ा सा, मैं उधर रख दिया, मैं भूल गया उसके बारे में. Caught cold, yes. ये बच्चे लोग जब स्कूल जाते हैं, instead of learning stuff, they come back with bacteria. तो ये हुआ अपने साथ. How to have a sense of humor like you have to go through a lot of trauma. I'm kidding. There's different ways. Hopefully you don't have that. How is that Jose doesn't have a Reddit account? Of course I have a Reddit account. I don't use it. I use it much. I use it like just like Twitter, just to like scroll and go through stuff. Amir, thank you so much. Thank you, Jose bhai. Suresh's workout videos coming soon. Pata nahi. Bechara. Have you sent me the link? Yeah. Yes. 1 second. Huh? Yes, sir. I've sent you the link. Check your email. I'll explain that. Suresh doesn't like when you send the link to WhatsApp because then he doesn't know how to put it on his computer. So he prefers an email. If there's time, then I have to even somehow send it by post. Vedant, you need to get your ears checked. Ghost sessions, please, Jose. I repeat, Ghost Stories is on a short break. हम लोग वापस आएंगे. तब तक अपना ख्याल रखना. I was just saying in the Discord कि I remember the days when people used to say क्या है ये Ghost Stories बंद करो. शी नहीं चाहिए, कुछ और करो. अभी मेरे को गाली मिलता है. I'm getting all these like really abusive DMs and one guy is like, hey, क्या रे? हाँ? गांड फट गया क्या? हाँ? He's like trying reverse psychology on me. What the hell is going on? Have you sent me the link? Let me just double check if I sent Suresh the link. मैं भेजा. I never forget all these things. भाई लोग, give me 1 second. ना जरा अपना Gmail check करता हूँ. Old Kanmasti episodes right here on my YouTube channel. Check the playlist. Seasons 1 to 4 all back up. Just yesterday I managed to put the rest of season 4 up. Sanskari says Jada Pani Peen. Get well soon. I'm on the way there now. Sometimes you know how a cold goes from a cold and then slowly starts progressing towards a cough. I'm in that zone now. I even got the mute button ready. Yeah, specifically set up the mute button. In the meanwhile, guys, if you have been scammed in your life, please go to the description of this video, join the Zoom link, come to the waiting room, and we'll hear you out. Let me just, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, bhaiyo aur behno, the one, the only. The other two panelists are called Scam. Suresh, you might get to see him dressing up and all. When he joins the stream, he's usually putting his clothes on.
Yes, I heard you.
Sunai diya. Ever want to move to the US or UK? No way, bro. Like my aunt once said, I'd rather be a first class citizen in my own country. She's no more. She's wise beyond her years. Hold your breath. I can't hold my breath. I'm breathing through my mouth. My mouth breather today. Lord Menon. Sir, कपड़ा पहन रहे हो?
नहीं, थोड़ा सा चल रहा है अभी भी. We just back from.
Don't call me Habibi, yeah? But okay, I'll allow it since we kissed and all today.
Yeah, by the way, I just must say that what cheap thrills you're getting out of putting photos of Cyril and saying it's me. I never had such a good physique and good arms. And Cyril is the only guy whom I know who I know works out with a leather shoe and socks on.
Sir, you know we can't do without your face. Neither beep beep poop poop poop. Sir, the anti-Malaysia system is for you also. Nobody's above the law here, sir. Arey, Talia, bhai log. Suresh Menon, also known as Mast Menon.
So
Hi,
thank you so much for your
How are you doing, buddy? All good?
Yeah, all good, but still we are just setting him up. So I may be in and out of the stream in between, but I'm here. That's why I put on my headset.
Acha, if you want, you can tell the public ki kya hua. I told them that there was a slight drowning incident. We kissed. It's on my Instagram. If you want to like set the story straight, you can.
So my younger son had a little bit of a fall in school and he dislocated his knee. So we are at Nanavati fixing his knee and get him plastered. And the young lad is he's okay. He's in a bit of pain, but getting the mandatory. So there you can hear that I've been just to do something. I'll just call you back.
Yeah, beach.
I mean, I'm here only. मैं बीच video off करके मैं इधर ही.
Acha, you got your wireless headphones. So
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, bro.
But that also means he'll hear everything we say. Like why
That's
did
okay.
like the doctor said to Suresh, "Sir, why are you taking your clothes off? You're here for your son." Akshay ne come 10th boards ke baad Aram hi Aram is still the biggest scam done by my parents.
मेरा था इधर है
इसका टॉवल दे दो उधर से
Wow, we're gonna
बाद
get
लेके
like some
आएगा वहां से
proper. It's like a reality show, guys.
दैट
I
इज नॉट
repeat, don't forget to
उसका
go
लगे
to the description of this video. There's a Zoom link. You can come to the waiting room and tell us your scams that have happened with you. There's also this amazing thread which I will eventually link into the comments. I'm going to be reading out some of the scams from there and also some of the messages on the last post that we did on YouTube. So let me just open that up in the meanwhile. Yeah, he'll be good, man. I think he's good. So Suresh is doing his best.
yeah. So
Yeah. Of course, the doctor was a little scandalized. He was like, "ये क्या कर रहे हो आप सुरेश मेरा office में?" But
uh,
at least his son
one,
will be fine.
one second, one second. I'm just muting myself for a bit.
Yeah. Mute मारो
अभी
sir,
आया.
no problem. Okay. Okay. So I've got everything up open over here. Just give me one moment. किधर है अपना Twitter thread? The first scam that we start with, I have to discuss it with Suresh. तो सुरेश मैं तेरे लिए वेट करेगा उसके लिए. Tab tak I'll read all the messages that showed up on our community post. In the meanwhile, guys, also don't forget if you're into this whole कि ये लोग कैसा stream करते हैं, क्या है, कब ghost stories, कब आएगा वापस, etc. Please, do that whole bell icon thing for now, and make sure that you're updated with क्या क्या चल रहा. Okay. So, oh my god, there's some seriously crazy things written over here. But people have commented on my community posting ये लड़की कौन है तौबा तौबा बहुत hot है. I've got news for you, sir. That's me. The other one is Suresh. So best of luck to you. App scams, completely daily task and earn money. Unfortunately, lost a good amount of money. Tibyendu says, if you get an app that's telling you that you're going to make money and they make you do work and all, भाई लोग थोड़ा सोच समझ के सुरेश हम लोग आपके लिए वेट करेंगे. डोंट वरी, टेंशन मत लो, बिल्कुल टेंशन मत लो. समझ से छोटी बच्ची हो क्या? Okay, till Suresh comes back, I'm waiting for that first one to discuss with him. That's going to be so wild. Please, we'll continue with our Amma. Ask me anything. Will you show us your streaming setup in a video someday? Yes, I am going to. In fact, that's going to be one of the next videos. I know I've been saying this for a long time, but I'm fingers crossed. Spanking new PC. PC को एकदम spank करेंगे. And maybe we'll do like a setup tour and all the best used pieces of equipment over here. Setup tour for sure. करेंगे वो सब. Q&A. Loan apps are the worst. They steal your contact information and blackmail you even if you pay off the loan. I have heard of this. A lot of people have dropped this over here in the chat. The KBC scam is also very, very famous. If you've seen it on our previous scam stream, that KBC thing is wild. They really have put a lot of effort into scamming people in the KBC way and all. Imagine if someone would get that information to Mr. Bachchan and he announces it on KBC. That would be insane. Vlogging करो भाई, ठीक है करेंगे. आपने बोला है विशाल सिंह, definitely करेंगे. Oh guys, let me just take this opportunity. So I don't know how many of you guys have seen something that I was doing really long back. It was called feelings and feedback. I really enjoyed that. All the feedback I would read out and stuff. And there was this amazing intense piano tune that I would use whenever we'd be reading the feedback, which would hurt my feelings. So the reason I didn't do more feedback, of course, reason one is I was lazy and I had other things to do. But reason two was I couldn't find that piano loop, and I was like, man, मैं नहीं कर सकता without that piano loop. It's such a big vibe. It's such a big piece of that, and I found it. I finally found it. So we are going to be doing, we're going to be doing feedback soon, and hopefully regularly. Maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. I don't know. Easy to do, fun to do. Also, I really enjoy doing it. Feelings भी hopefully because of feelings अपना पूरा channel बंद नहीं हो जाएगा because of copyright strikes and stuff. But if you have nothing better to do, clearly you're watching this stream, please check out feelings, feedback, things also. It's the multiverse of sadness, as someone said. Jose's multiverse of sadness. Why doesn't your wife come onto your videos? Please explain. She does not like the internet, and because then she will get feedback, and then there will be feelings, and then I will have to listen to things. That's my answer. She's probably watching this inside and gonna get pasting. Pasting, man, I'll get my bum. Are you for real, Jose? What you see is what you get. So that's why I don't show too much. अरे मैं explain किया already. Millionaire, minimalist. More people will be giving you feedback now. Feedback is fine, yeah. Feedback is fine, trolling all, but some people get really upset. Like last night, I swear to God, around 2:30 in the morning, there was a message on YouTube on the rap video. Somebody wrote a message saying, you suck, you're trash, and a lot of like puke emojis and stuff, saying that people are subscribing to your channel out of sympathy. People are having pity on me and subscribing to my channel. I was like, "Aisa bhi hota hai? Is that a thing? How do I capitalize on that?" Oh God, break my arm on the stream and be like, please subscribe to me. But that was crazy. Imagine 2:30 in the morning, somebody was just like frying themselves at home and sending me these messages. I had a good laugh. I was a little disturbed also. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but काफी disturbing. What could they have been doing in their house at 2:30 in the morning? Getting so upset over that video. I mean, I've made much worse videos, guys. What's up with that guy? Waiting for Harrier video. Sahil, yeah, करना पड़ेगा. Year and a half ownership Harrier review करते हैं. Love Clinic. I'm actually thinking of restarting Love Clinic also. तो ये सब साथ में चलता रहेगा. जितना हम लोग कर सकते हैं ना. Ghost Stories, of course, will definitely come back. It's on that whole break thing. It's chilling in Hawaii. But I think Love Clinic we can bring back. If you guys will forgive us for telling people like I don't want to have people crying and all on the stream. We're here to entertain. You know what I mean? I mean, how do I say this without hurting anyone's feelings? Because we're not qualified to really help people. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's that line. हम लोग असली doctors नहीं है. सब लोग जानते हैं. Why we are awake at 2:30? Because I'm unwell and I couldn't sleep, and I had to keep cleansing. Why do you want to hear these things? Most people are having dinner. Brocha ko bhi bulao kabhi. Really? He said that? मैं बुलाएगा उसको फिर. I will put our mics off, but you bring him. Brocha is wild. I can hear Suresh. He's put his mic back on. Oh damn, lost artist. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you're up for it and not like in a place where you just don't want to do that again, I had posted to my Instagram stories the dogs of SNU. I think there's a little doggy who needs to be adopted. His name is Ollie. Lost artist. Check it out. Otherwise, DM me. I'll send you a link. Mr. Manyon. Mute. आपने mute मारा है. As usual. I have to go and drink kada now, Suresh. Kada. So I'll ask you to unmute. Thank God for the mute button. What happened, Suresh? Are you seeing the Instagram post? Check your sources, sir. I don't know. बंद करके वापस आ जाना. We lost Suresh. Whole stream only turned into a scam. Now you see Suresh banging the headphones. Today has not been a good day for anyone. So please, guys, round of applause for Suresh Menon. We can hear you now, Suresh, in case you're listening. Hello. Rat. Hello. We can hear you, sir. Sir, we can hear you. Arabi. No.
डांट पड़ती है तेरा सडनली माइक ऑन हो जाता है.
Apurva, bro, you're too damn awesome. What? Where is your join button?
Huh?
मतलब
Oh, join
रहेगा वो
button.
उधर ही है भाई देख लेना सुरेश sir how was your day let's yes I want you to feel comfortable and relaxed
I am very comfortable. I think the scariest thing is to be in any hospital of any sort.
I
So it's
know and the worst when your kids are not going through a good time it's the worst
yeah. So the lot of the problems that we'll discuss in another stream right now. I don't want to what you call topple the bottle.
don't
Oh,
worry sir topple the
new
bottle
word.
you just make that
Yeah.
up
So it's terrible, terrible. Can you hear me? IDK, talk for yourself,
yeah
Hoezaay. I cannot hear him finally. Okay,
सिर्फ
okay.
उसको इसका नाम ही है आईडी के सर आई डोंट नो इसलिए उसको
कुछ
सुनाई
किसी
नहीं दे
आइडिया
रहा
ही नहीं है. किसी को आइडिया आइडिया
Can't
की
see
नहीं है.
join button. क्या बात कर रहा है? Saurabh Pujari, go to the description. You'll see a Zoom link there. Click it and come. आ जाओ. Okay. Ready, Suresh?
Yeah, what a day and a half. Anyway, so
क्या
thrilling, I
join
must say.
button is different? अच्छा, they're talking about join button for the stream. There's no join button for the stream. हम लोग बाद में बनाएंगे when there's something for you to join for.
Oh,
Murali Fani, popcorn for Suresh. Thank you so much. Very, very sweet of you. So I'm going to
yeah,
start with the first scam.
yeah. Please do.
Okay. I'm reading this out from a thread I found on Twitter. किधर गया इधर यहाँ and I was like, I was in shock that this is an actual scam that is going on. But these days, I mean, you can't trust anyone. Aditya Suresh, thank you so much. Very kind of you. Membership's not happening. So this is a thread made by Mr. Shakti Avasti on
Mhm.
Twitter. First one in that thread says, "Hi all, starting this thread to inform about emerging cyber fraud trends, as and when I encounter them in daily affairs. Video call from unknown number with naked person at other end and recording the video call. Later blackmail and sextortion that receiver forced into nudity." Holy shit. I was in shock when I read that. I was like, damn, that's a crazy scam. So that's why me and Suresh, whenever we take our calls, हम लोग पहले से ही we start off naked only.
समझ गया.
You know what I mean? So then the other person is like, "Arey, what's happening?" And they feel like they are being scammed. And Sejal says, ask Tanmay but to come to your scam soon. We'll send a message out to him. I just want you guys to know that we hate scammers, of course. They don't deserve your love at all, right? But there will be jokes. But we make fun of everything. That's our coping mechanism. Oh, it's about we're gonna have a 10-10 moment over here, Suresh.
Oh,
Back to our regular
yeah, regular.
pagalpan. Yeah, scammer
Hey,
payback. Perogi is क्या हीरा आदमी है पेरोगी भाई.
I know it's a bit of a off the topic, but I just want to tell you guys because of ghost streams. I was
Yeah.
actually in Goa and I
Yeah,
was shooting.
10-10. Yeah,
Yeah,
Suresh.
10-10. Yeah,
10.
10-10.
When was it
So
10-10 for you?
no, that time it was not 10-10. It was like the whole, almost the whole night, but it's 10-10 now.
Oh
Wow.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
nicely done.
it's 10, 10,
Thank
10,
you,
10, 10,
Dulal.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10,
So what
10,
happened in
10.
Goa? Don't talk about ghost stream. No? They'll remember that they're missing it, then they start abusing us.
Oh, then I can't talk about it because
नहीं
it
नहीं
was
बताओ
about
बताओ
I
बताओ
no no
बताओ.
let Ravi नहीं कहता नहीं. अच्छा ठीक है बता दो.
I thought I'll cough in the middle. बोलो बोलो sir.
So basically, you're doing well now, see?
Yeah, I'm fine. क्या कुछ आपको लगा?
नहीं कुछ नहीं.
We thought कि
So
even though we're unwell, हम लोग still having problems in our daily lives. फिर भी हम लोग हैं यहाँ पे stream पे. It's not like 10-10.
yeah,
Wow!
can't be counted. So
What are you doing in Goa?
so I was shooting for a movie. So I was in this hotel. I won't mention which name,
Right.
but suddenly, no, my God. So I
सिर दो.
found a lot of what do you call strange things happening over there, but I couldn't pinpoint. Okay, so I thought there's some issue. I didn't say a word. So, anyways, that whole night I put all the lights on. I pretty much didn't sleep at all.
I'm
And
listening
next
up.
day, in the morning, I went to the shoot, and then I found a guy uh, who said that he had an experience, and he showed me scratch marks on his hand and his. Thank God he didn't show me the scratch marks on his
What?
back, but there was yeah. And I said maybe it's because those little small little bugs which are रेंट के चले जाते ना उसकी वजह से हो सकता है.
Were you all
You know?
sharing the room by any
No,
chance?
no, we were not. We were not. That's what I asked him also. Were you in my room by any chance? But he said no. So,
Scratched him and let him go.
yeah. So maybe I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. So I was just talking about all these things, and so I just thought I must share it with you all over
He
here.
was
That's
trying
why
to
I just shared
scam
it.
you basically. Then did
No,
he
but
say
no, they were
500 rupees
real,
de please isko
it's
theek
no
karna hai na?
genuine scratches. I was saying scams, and
Scratches.
या तो मैंने उसको बोला कि नेक्स्ट टाइम गोष्ठी जब करेंगे हम आपका नंबर लेके आपको जरूर फोन करके संपर्क करेंगे
Tell him
ताकि
to
आप
keep
हमें
the scratches.
yes he showed me I'm eyewitness to the scratching part and the scratches the marks at least.
Yeah.
Then I asked him also maybe he was trying to do this yoga pose and he scratched himself while doing that and all that stuff, but he said no, he can't do yoga to save his life.
Fair enough. Anyway,
Yeah.
back to the scams that are going on. Suresh, what would you? This is crazy though. See, for people like you and me, not that much of a big deal.
Yeah.
But somebody else getting a call and they're worried that family, friends, and all find out, which is why I would say if you're getting a call from an unknown
Hello.
number, make sure
अरे
you're.
होजे का नेट चला गया.
नहीं
How
नहीं
is it
मेरा
possible? My God, Jose is frozen.
नहीं मेरा
हेलो
चल
हेलो
रहा है
हेलो
तेरा नहीं
हेलो
चल रहा है.
हाँ, ए मेरा चल रहा है कि तेरा नहीं चल रहा है.
You've not put your laptop on performance mode. So.
तेरा
क्या मेरा चल रहा है?
ये वाईफाई में प्रॉब्लम था तेरा.
नहीं सब
हाँ?
ठीक है.
ओहो मेरा वाईफाई
इतना
तेरा
खुश.
तेरा बैंड्रा का वाईफाई में प्रॉब्लम हो गया.
ये अंधेरी से आता है सर. Well, Academy.
देख अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम चालू होगा तो घर का माहौल में ऐसा
Please.
लगना चाहिए ना.
चलेगा
तो
चले.
yes,
I was
मैं
telling them
इसलिए
कि it's like a reality show.
yeah, thank God the main parts I had muted off because काफी गाली मिला मेरे को. Anyway,
Anyway, so if you're getting a call from a number and you don't know where it's from and it's a video call, make sure you don't have your video on shuru mein. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And if you're calling Suresh, make sure his video is not on. Or me. Anyway, that was I was like blown away. That's the first scam that is on that thread. And I was like, man, what kind of a sick scam is that to pull off? And then they're going to blackmail you and shit. Oh God.
yeah. But then listen to me. I एक तो scam है. Now somebody calls you an outright stranger and he or she orders a hello, please आपका कपड़े निकाल के बात कर सकते हैं.
No, you're missing the point, Suresh. They come onto the call and they are only naked पहले से.
हाँ. So
Then उसका recording लेंगे या screenshot लेंगे and they'll say कि हम लोग सब तुम्हारा family WhatsApp में भेज देंगे etc. वो type का scam है.
oh
They don't convince you to take your clothes off. Suresh.
वो पहले होता they used to remove, so now they done the opposite.
What a guy you are.
So earlier they used to do that. You remember? Na? Hello, and they used to have these chats with you, and then slowly, their
Really?
videotape. Yeah. That was one big scam. Now after that, I think they wisened up because हम लोग नहीं बात किया scam stream पे. Now we are talking about this. So अभी next what?
Imagine if they try that with me for 1 hour later. I'm like, क्या दोगे आप मुझे को?
Oh yeah.
नंगा होने के आप बताओ.
So at
They
least
get
now
fed up.
somebody does get a phone like that, and so they see somebody nude and trying to talk to them and say, okay, madam, अच्छा हुआ कि आपने मलाड पुलिस स्टेशन का कंट्रोल रूम में फोन किया, अच्छा है. See the fuck.
Very funny. Pierogi's done something like that. Anyway, आगे बढ़ते हैं फिर सर. बीच में I'll keep pulling out these from this thread, and we'll keep taking calls from our wonderful public, the Harami public. Thank you so much for being with us, guys. To the few people who are really upset and all, कि क्या है किधर है ghost stories, don't worry, we love you also. हो जाएगा ठीक सब. No need to send me abusive messages. आप block हो जाएंगे. I'm too old now to deal with shit. I don't. सीधा. Awesome theft story. Please don't imagine that. Maithun, क्या बात कर रहे हैं? That's the worst thing to imagine. ठंड लग रहा है. The kada is getting ready.
Somebody sent me a thing showing Johnny Depp talks about the poop. So Johnny Depp also, see, that's what
That
we
whole
never.
trial is on fire everywhere. People are watching that stuff online. All right, awesome theft story. He's developing photographs of people.
Hey guys,
Hey,
Hello,
hey,
hello.
Huku, hey.
What's up?
can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you.
Actually, this is a theft story जो JVLR में हुआ था.
सुनाइए सर, सुनाइए.
Link Road. तो ये हुआ था 2-3 साल पहले। हम लोग गाड़ी में थे और काफी ट्रैफिक जाम था जेवीआर में। तो मेरे फ्रेंड की कार में थे हम लोग और उसने विंडोज थोड़े नीचे किए थे, जो विंडोज का कांच होता है उसको थोड़ा नीचे किया था। और ट्रैफिक के बीच में दो लोगों का झगड़ा चालू हो गया था। ठीक है, दो लोगों का गंदा झगड़ा चालू था, मारामारी की सूरत हो गई थी। और उसी बीच में मेरा दोस्त जोर जोर से हंसने लगा। मेरा जो ड्राइवर सीट पे बैठा था वो काफी जोर जोर से हंसने लगा। वो बोला कि अभी एक बंदा यहाँ से भागा लेफ्ट साइड से, सॉरी मेरे राइट साइड से, और उसके पीछे और एक बंदा भागा फॉलो करते करते। शायद उसका पॉकेट वॉकेट मार लिया होगा। ठीक है, और वो जोर जोर से हंस रहा था। एक 2-3 मिनट के बाद वो जो बंदा फॉलो कर रहा था चोर को, वापस आया और बोला कि अरे भाई साहब, आपका मोबाइल चोरी करके भागा है वो। समझे आप?
ओ, तो बेसिकली झगड़ा झगड़ा मतलब वो लोग प्रोफेशनल
हाँ,
मतलब
ये सब प्लान था। जो झगड़ा हुआ जेवीआर में वो प्लान था, वो उनके ही बंदे थे। और जो बंदा था राइट साइड में वो चोरी करके भागा, वो भी उनके गैंग का था। वो मेरे दोस्त का मोबाइल चोरी करके भाग ही गया वो। और
देखिए
जो
लोग
पीछे गाड़ी में था उसने देख लिया, जो पीछे ये बंदा कुछ उठा के भागा है गाड़ी से और उसके पीछे उसने फॉलो किया। मेरे दोस्त को क्या लगा कि हम लोग झगड़ा पे, हमारा ध्यान पूरा झगड़े पे था। तो उसको लगा कि ये जो बंदा है शायद इसका ध्यान नहीं होगा पीछे वाले का, उसका मोबाइल कुछ वॉलेट मार के भागा रहेगा चोर। और वो उस पे हंस रहा था, लेकिन एक्चुअली ही वाज ट्राइंग टू गेट दैट मोबाइल बैक।
This is this updated version of अरे आपका फ्लैट टायर हो गया, then you get out and check it, और वो दूसरी तरफ से आके तुम्हारा सब लेके जाते हैं।
तो जब भी
Oh,
जेवीआर जाता है तो बी वेरी केयरफुल। अगर ये झगड़ा वगड़ा होता है ना तो पुल योर विंडोज अप, डोंट, बिकॉज दिस इज जस्ट अ डिस्ट्रैक्शन।
Yeah, don't enjoy the fights.
Don't enjoy
that,
that.
yeah, that nobody is saying. Yeah, don't stand and stare at other people fighting. That in it, that they're those thieves actually trying to tell you all कि दूसरे लोग झगड़ा कर रहे हैं, आपको क्या मजा आ रहा है देखने में? आगे बढ़ो, अपना काम करो।
But सुरेश, क्या इंसाइट है ना उन लोग का, they know that कि मुंबई में, and I'm sure in many
अरे
parts,
anywhere,
मुंबई में
anywhere in the
famous
world.
for this ना, कि कुछ हो
अरे
जाता
क्या मारा,
सब
अरे
लोग
सब ऐसा नहीं के।
अरे अच्छा
अरे दे और पीछे से हम
everything
लोग बटवा सब लेके जा रहे थे। ओल्डन डेज में दे यूज्ड टू डू दैट, फाइट देख रहा है पब्लिक और बटवा लेके
wild.
भाग जाते थे लोग।
Awesome theft story. Thank you for giving us the updated version. And you know what?
JVLR में संभल के रहना।
Yeah.
Don't get attracted by any fights happening over there.
And interesting also, Suresh, you know, the everyone now knows about the अरे तुम्हारा टायर फ्लैट हो गया, कि ये हो गया वो हो गया, करेक्ट? It's like, है ना,
भाई,
क्या
अरे वाह,
नहीं मिला
नहीं मिला।
ढूंढना पड़ेगा। Anyway, everyone knows about that. When you see someone fighting, you wouldn't think कि अरे स्कैम चल रहा है, you'd think कि अरे झगड़ा हो गया उधर। Sir, thank you so much.
Very
We are
nice
all
one.
a little smarter today. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye Uku, bye.
Thank you sir. Nice actually, है ना? But what क्या क्या ideas निकालते लोग, हाँ? झगड़ा करने। So lot of times what you
Oh,
they
no,
say
I
ना, what
didn't
is
mute.
that saying?
Sorry guys.
Everything is not what you see.
Yeah. You know, you messed that up. But
Yeah. That's okay.
don't enjoy the fights.
That's a good lesson actually. Please stop watching other people fighting.
But तेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ ना सुरेश कुछ? Really long back, I remember.
मेरे
in
साथ
your
ऐसा
car?
हुआ था, in fact, मेरे साथ?
In your car or
Yeah.
something? Someone robbed a laptop from the back?
No, not my. That was my brother-in-law's car. लैपटॉप का पूरा बैग लेके गया, बाप रे, गाड़ी का पेपर सब कुछ था उसके अंदर। ओह, मेरा तो कांच तोड़ दिया था। So that mirror is there ना, the car गाड़ी का mirror, they had removed that and gone. And long time back, they actually, I went inside for a shoot. I came out, my Maruti Esteem का door was open. Then I saw मैं पूरा deck चोरी कर गया था।
Maruti Esteem. I feel like I traveled back in time. Wow. What so much fun to drive that car also.
Yeah.
Even I'm old, damn it. But
Yeah.
amateur scam is coming on. Let's see who else is there. Payroll scam, MNC. Let me just go back to our handy dandy list. There's also apparently a post-vaccine scam where they tell you कि you get these rewards for being vaccinated.
Oh, God.
It was a thing also in between, na, to encourage people to get vaccinated and all.
Yeah.
So if you take part in that, you'd get like a malicious link, and then you'd end up getting screwed like that. Another one that is in this thread now is about charging your phone. I never thought of this, but apparently there is one scam going on where they you think it's a charging point for your phone, but it's not a charging point. It's actually a data point. So when you plug your phone in, they install software onto your phone and then take it over.
So where you should be careful. So all these, I've seen some malls having these kind of
Take
charging
your own.
points.
Yeah.
Uh,
I never thought. I'm so paranoid about these things, but I never thought of that. And I was like, wow. I don't know what the technicalities of it are and how and what. But 22-22 is what I wanted to say about that, Suresh. And I really feel like it's a 22-22 thing. Kitna fast chal
it's
raha
a
hai sab kuch.
22-22 situation. You are hitting the right numbers today, Hoezaay. I
Yeah,
must
so
say that.
yeah. Teja is saying airport, but I think airport में थोड़ा tough रहेगा ये scam करने के लिए. But then you never know. One guy is like, सबको लगता है कि airport में थोड़ा tough रहेगा, मैं इधर ही करता हूँ.
Cyril is working out.
Be very 22-22, I'd say, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, 22-22.
Yeah. Be 20-22.
Right, sir. 20,
About things.
22. Hey, it's 22-22, 22-22, 22-22. Hoezaay Joshi.
Amateur scam, we have to say bye to him. Mr. Joshi ji.
Joshi
And
ji,
then
you're on mute.
I only reply saying yes, बोलिए. Joshi ji, we have unmuted you. Everyone is checking the time in Joshi ji's house right now. I can guarantee you the moment you see a clock in the frame, it's like, what time is it? So time क्या हुआ है?
10:23. ये watch correct चल रहा है उनका.
ठीक है, he's here only. जोशी जी सुनाइए आपका scam experience. I only reply saying yes, बोलिए. अच्छा, that's the stream, sir. Stream बंद करना पड़ेगा.
Okay, quiet boy.
We have unmuted you. He will be with us. He's in the past. He will be joining us in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the stream, Joshi ji.
So honestly, first of all, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I can't.
Louder. Ekdam.
Is it okay?
Yeah. Much better.
Yeah, I'm saying I can't believe I'm in front of two legends of comedy.
You're on the wrong stream then. But
it's a dream come true.
Please, बस कर पगले रुलाएगा क्या?
I try like emulate you, Hoezaay, a lot when I was in my college, and people were saying, "अरे इसको acting करना बंद कर Hoezaay का."
No. So it's not working out for you. I think you should stop. You're like, I'm sorry. Just apologize to everyone now. Anyway, thank you, buddy. Very sweet. Go for it.
My story is very short. So I'm currently in Bangalore, but I used to work in Mumbai around say 7-8 years back. And my wife used to be my girlfriend then, and she used to stay in Mumbai near Marine Lines. And I used to like go, and I used to work at Powai. So every day I used to go from Powai to Marine Lines, to
then that in itself is a feat कि तुम लोग का शादी हो गया. In spite of all this distance, that's crazy.
Correct. Wow. And then I used to do it like every day, and return back at like 12 midnight because she was with her friends. She was sharing her apartment, and so was I. So so we're doing that. And one day what happened is I was exiting Marine Lines station, and uska ek foot over ke paas there were like 4 people, who were playing tash ka patti, and then suddenly they were like creating a lot of noise and stuff like that, and I just waited to see there, and apparently they were playing a game, and whoever guesses what the next card is going to be amongst the 3 wins 100 rupees or something like that, right? And the entry fees is 10 rupees. So I just stood by there, and I was like, wow, this is like a very easy way to earn money. And first time I actually did 10 rupees and I won, and everyone was like shocked, and they were like
hustling you.
People, they were all making faces and like, hey, congratulations to jeet gaya, and they were like making all strange faces and stuff like that. And I was also super excited. And then the next time I said, chalo main ek aur khelega, and I gave like 10 rupees, and they started, nahi sir, second time mein 10 nahi chalta hai, aapko 100 rupiya dena padega. And I said, theek hai, main deta hai 100 rupiya. And then I gave 100 and I lost, right? And it was like just literally 3 cards out of the deck. which they have shown you, right? So they've shown you those 3 cards and they've put, and ki beach kite is king, and you have to identify that. But apparently, I lost, and then I betted again 100, and I lost again. Luckily, there was an uncle who was passing by, from back, and he just held me with my collar and he said, "Kya kar rahe? Nikal yahan se." And then that guy, like suddenly broke my hypnotism, and I was like, "Shit, what was like?" They literally hypnotized you, into that game.
You were lost in it completely.
Yeah, exactly. And that uncle, I don't know who the gentleman was, but then he was kind enough, to like pull me like a dad and say, "Chal."
But wait one sec. When you say hypnotized, I've heard of people feeling like they were in a daze on. Do you mean in the sense that you were lost in the game and they sort of tricked you into wanting to play it more, or did you feel like something had been done to you?
No. It was like, so it felt like, I'm really into the game. And
You
I'm
thought you
earning-
could win. They made you feel like, "Arey, tu jeetega."
Exactly. And then I went from 10 rupees to 50 rupees or something in the first shot. I really felt, maybe I could have betted more. And then I started doing 100 and 100 again. Then
Crazy.
third time, before losing more money. And apparently when he pulled me back, right? And he was telling, "Arey, kya kar rahe hai? Don't waste your money," and stuff like that. And then I pulled back, everyone was gone. So apparently all those 10 people,
Holy shit. They're all in on it. Yeah.
they're there just to fool me. And that was more
Damn.
creepy. What if I just went in and spent like thousands and stuff like that? So
Oh,
yeah, that's
shit.
my scam story. And
Wow.
guys, like,
Hey,
beware.
kidhar hua? See, now I'm going to be like Suresh because we have
Marine lines.
this though you have to make a map out of it, a scam map. That makes more sense than a ghost map, Suresh. You got to give it to
Marine
me.
line. Yeah, of course. Iska
Marine
banate.
lines?
Yeah, marine lines when you exit, right? So right outside the station platform, you see those. I saw those guys. Apparently, I didn't see them again. But yeah, I read about it, and it's a
No.
pretty-
So some people are posting stuff like this was gambling and it's not telling them about casinos and all. Just so you know, you can't win. It's rigged for you to lose. Of course, yeah, casino maybe same cheese hai, but there are odds there. In this case, they have got some contingency plan. If the card is hidden, this, that, and you're not going to win no matter what you do. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Pretty crazy, man.
Thank you, sir. Take
Yeah.
care. Bye.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Take care,
See
bro.
you. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. So Suresh, how long have you been running this business? And how much have you made?
I'm the
You
worst
knew that
card
was
player
coming.
because somebody asked me to shuffle. I couldn't shuffle also ever in my life.
Everything falls out. And
Everything
you
falls
see
so many times.
7 aces. Eh?
Yeah.
ये क्या है?
नहीं,
Man.
casino मंजुनाथ casino में जाकर खेलोगे तो ये तो होना ही है. You have to be good in your game, but so that's why people play poker and all that
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
so that it's more of a sport then. It's not a guessing game.
See, the noobs are saying, have you heard of casinos? Bhai, Abibi, come to Mumbai.
Yeah,
तुमको
please.
दिखाएगा कि casino क्या होता है और sleight of hand vampire tasneem. Thank you.
Casino, बहुत पसीना आएगा तो पसीनो. Sorry, I had to crack that.
यार,
बहुत ही गंदा जोक था, लेकिन आगे बढ़.
सिरिल एक मैसेज टाइप करके भाग गया.
Cyril, I don't know यार.
सब लोग
that
चढ़
means-
गए उसके ऊपर.
बट सिरिल का ये है कि उसका जो प्यार है स्ट्रीम के लिए वो है. तो
हाँ?
लाइक सिरिल वुड हैव सेड इन हिंदी, जो है प्यार स्ट्रीम का वो होता है अंदर. कभी बाहर निकला तो सब कुछ अंदर अंदर बाहर.
Okay.
So Cyril, that's a love for Cyril.
Anyway,
that people are.
So another one in this list, na Suresh. Cyril, if you are not doing anything, आ जाओ. I mean, of course, I'm sure he's already left the stream, but आ जाओ sir. See, मैंने invitation भेज दिया. Anybody else also, if you're a celebrity, please come. Now I was saying,
Arey, by the way, talking celebs, I met Varun Thakur the other night at the Amazon
speak of the
party.
side. Oh,
Yes,
Suresh
sir.
went to the Amazon Prime
Yeah,
Video
thank
party. Huh?
Thank you. Because after having done 2 magnificent shows with them, Destination and LOL.
Nice.
Anyway, moving on.
Was it fun? Oh,
It was
moving
good
on,
fun.
okay.
It was good fun. So I met everyone, and it was such a lot of time. I met Neeti Palta, I met Varun Thakur, and he said that Hoezaay doesn't call me on the stream. I would very much like to come on the stream. And then he said that Hoezaay, you and me should
Kuch
go
bhi.
live one day.
Varun said this.
Yeah.
Vicky this side, तेरे को मारेगा.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah, he said
next
that.
वाले के भेजता हूँ उसको.
Anurag,
Sometimes- see, sometimes
Sirish
I'm
bro
not
is
sure
not
now.
drunk.
Suresh, sometimes I'm not sure what the hierarchy is now. Is the bigger YouTuber supposed to invite the smaller YouTuber, or is the smaller YouTuber supposed to invite the bigger YouTuber? I think it's the smaller has to. Or is it
See,
the
I don't know
bigger?
about
I
you. I
don't
know
know.
about bigger or smaller. I just know that I don't know about YouTube. I
Correct.
look like a tube myself.
मैं
That's all.
सबको invite करेगा. What the hell are you going? Okay, another one. And this is for people like you also, Suresh, because you like to leave everything on. Tera Wi-Fi, 4G, 5G, 4G. Your Bluetooth is on. Your auto
Oh,
rotate. Sub all the buttons you press and keep on. So this is something that's been happening for a really long time. Okay, but there's something called blue bugger.
oh,
Hey, ya bugger, ya blue
blue
bugger,
bugger.
man.
Oh, tell me
So
about it.
so you, if you leave your Bluetooth on, you're basically leaving a door open into your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and people can use that to install apps, install a backdoor. I know how much you like backdoors, and
What?
yeah. So be very careful. अपना सब कुछ on मत रखो. You know what I mean? You'll save battery
Correct.
also. Nah,
Okay.
time pass. Oh, this is a big one. A lot of people have called us about this also. Fake customer care numbers available on the internet. Never ever go to Google and type so and so customer care. Find the official website or the official Twitter handle. Make sure it's verified, or the, and then through that find the support page. Because if you go to Google now, some of these people have figured out how to get those results up. Fake numbers, man. Then they'll call you pretending to be like, hello, yes, sir, मैं आपको help कर सकते हैं. Then they'll say, can we do like a, what's that? Is it a teamwork or something? I can't remember what's it called. Can't remember what the app is called. But they'll
Yeah.
get you to install an app,
Yes, yes.
get you to give them full control, and next thing you know, all these your nude pictures and all are being leaked. Suresh, tera.
मेरा तो जा ही नहीं.
You send them anyway, so to the
मेरा
customer support.
मेरा blank pictures है.
Mono Kumar, thank you so much. Suresh ke hairs are also a scam. By the way, where is the ghost? Suresh ka hairs also a scam.
Because they
Arnab,
promised they'll. Oh, he's right. They promised they'll grow back and they never did.
everyone checking Bluetooth settings now. Bluetooth band karo.
Yeah,
Why
I
do
was
you need
actually
Bluetooth?
doing that, by the way. So, okay, Tom, explain this to me. A lot of us, or as
Team
you know,
viewer,
use,
thank you guys. Thank you, Harami chat. Sorry, Suresh.
no,
Yes,
no.
sorry. Back to you, sir.
Supposing you are using a Bluetooth to listen to Spotify or some of these apps that you want to listen to songs when you're
Yeah,
traveling.
yeah.
You think that also the YouTube? I mean, somebody can hack into your YouTube. I mean, your Bluetooth.
Another drink for my friend Suresh.
I'm
Although he
so
stopped
tired,
drinking.
and you're
I
making
know,
fun.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Carry on. It's all right.
No, in that case, you
I have
make
medical emergency and making fun. It's okay, but please carry on.
fuck.
There's
In
somebody in
that,
the chat also saying Sirish sir is drunk. It's okay. Make fun. मैं हॉस्पिटल में था.
but
Maybe
that's
the
actually.
spirits वहाँ पे था मेरे में. वो मेरे
गाना
नाक
मार
के
रहा है.
अंदर.
But Suresh, that's a
Anurag.
very, very good question as to how,
Yeah.
if you're listening to using your Bluetooth earphones or your speaker system, whatever, then keep track of your phone. Make sure कि कुछ और connect नहीं हो रहा है उधर.
Oh, उतना ही. So if your
उतना
Bluetooth
ही.
is on and you find it getting connected to something else.
Yeah, basically awareness is, I mean, it's common sense.
So basically you should keep your permission cut this thing on. So if somebody is trying to connect or the phone is trying to connect to somebody else, it should ask you permission. Bluetooth connecting to asking for permission to connect to Jose's phone. ऐसा कुछ आना चाहिए ना?
Yes, you will get a notification. तो वही ना,
Correct.
don't keep tapping on your screen. Take your time when you're tapping. टक टक नहीं तो गलती से you will give them permissions. समझ रहे हो? समझ रहे हो?
समझ गया वीडियो. अब मैं कुछ और जान के. I'll be very careful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And then has he tried to do the same thing again and again? Morgan Freeman scam
Gonna-
story.
Don't make me laugh, Harami. मर जाएगा.
Oh, okay.
Okay, someone saying that good friends scam them. We'll just bring them on. That's the kind of story we. It's called infotainment. थोड़ा information, थोड़ा entertainment भी साथ में.
अनुराग शर्मा को सिरिल किसी भी तरह चाहिए और सिरिल वैसे लड़के लोग का बात सुनता नहीं है. लड़के लोग बोल दे तो शायद आ भी जाएगा.
Fuck, कैसा defamation. You are maligning him.
But he's a gentle guy ना. Now guys, now अनुराग पीछे पड़ा है. Cyril bro is the real MVP. कब से
Yeah.
पीछे पड़ा उसका?
Our mod is, of course, interested in these things. Jaideep, thank you. That's a good one. That's actually a pro tip. If you connect to your like a big speaker system in your house that is Bluetooth and you use earphones, तो थोड़ा संभाल के रहना. You might think you're using your earphones, but you're actually broadcasting Xvideos to the whole house. संभाल के
Oh.
रहियो बस.
So is it better to use those traditional head earphones, which is like phone में नीचे चिपके और कान में सुने, rather than having those, you know,
Oh, that's a good case for
है ना,
wired earphones and wired
wired
headphones.
earphones, correct?
Not bad, not bad. Okay, but yeah, okay, that's not bad actually. It's a
Actually,
good
ना,
good case. My good friend, आप हो गया? They're connected. Full audio video साब अपन लोग को scam करेला है.
I think depression में.
Guys, I'm going to need your help. Two things.
Okay.
Sorry, not you, Suresh. I was waiting for you to say that. One is ki please आप like ठोक दो, comment करो, etc. And now if somebody asks, like for example, Shubham is not keeping himself updated, उससे बोला ghost streams are dead. नहीं है dead. I'm still recovering. So if you guys could please do me a favor and then tell people in the chat who are not yet fully updated, उनको बता दीजिए so that they don't feel lost with the information.
Hey, this is a nice one. Vamsi Varma writes, I saw a tweet where someone lost their Bluetooth earphones and found them when the phone connected to the earphones of the person next to them in the local train.
तो उसने चोरी किया, basically that's what happened. Abhishek says, why not ghost stories? Hoezaay, speak louder. Can't hear. मैं फिर से दोहराना चाहता हूँ ये चीज कि ghost stories छोटा सा break पर है. हम लोग वापस आएंगे थोड़ी देर में. Hello sir, we're just calling to fix your laptop. They got lots of viruses. Man, all the Jim Browning streams and the Pierogi streams, you guys have to watch that stuff. क्या level पे scamming होता है सुरेश. अलग ही level. Insane stuff. All right, my good friend, अब आ जाइए वापस. हम आपको वापस waiting room में भेजेंगे.
I think 2 साल के बाद देते उसको.
Huge scam coming in. Huge scam coming in. Fake, we did that. Oh yeah, also fake income tax filing website. What a bummer it would be, Suresh.
Oh man, that
If
was very scary.
you're going to file your taxes, you're being a good citizen and you end up doing it on a fake site. Make sure you go to the link from the government website or from your bank website. That's the safest way to get to your income tax filing pages. Don't just go to Google and type file.
Yeah, so that's another thing that I think I want to discuss here is that when you go to Google for some help,
yes sir.
For some products, some companies, and also a lot of these links come up where I believe if you click one of them, which could be a fraud link, and that's how you get trapped to. So why don't these like for example, what is it? I forget. I tried to use one of those links and I realized that this is a scam link. कुछ तो मुझे which company I'm trying
वो
to...
enlargement, something you wanted enlarged.
नहीं वो तो मेरा बाथरूम का enlarged कमोड मिल गया मेरे को.
Good.
I forget the name. So but I'm saying कि there are a lot of links that you search for in Google are not necessarily the correct links.
वही तो बोल रहे लोग.
So but how does Google allow this?
They're not allowing it. People are scamming the system basically. They've made sure that those results show up at the top. Like Aryan says, never click something that says ad at the left side. I second the motion. Ding. Correct. Well said. Most of them are legit, but you could end up getting screwed. Mr. Manish Mishra, we're waiting for you, sir. आप आ जाइए आराम से. I think his audio is connected.
I like this DP.
आ गया. Hello, sir. Meanwhile, hello.
Hi,
was that
Hoezaay.
you, Suresh? I thought
No.
Suresh was making that noise. Hello, ma'am. Good evening. आ जाइए आप. Beep, beep, boop, boop.
मेरे हस्बैंड आने वाले हैं, just 2 seconds.
No problem.
Oh,
आराम
how
से, कोई
sweet.
टेंशन नहीं.
मिश्रा जी विश्राम करके आ रहे हैं.
Hello, Suresh sir.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
We are in their waiting room, Suresh.
Yeah.
हेलो
मनीष जी, आपका स्वागत.
अरे मिश्रा जी कैसे हैं?
हाँ हेलो बहुत बिग फैन सर, बोथ ऑफ यू. पूरा घोस्ट स्ट्रीम पूरा देखा मैं, घोस्ट स्टोरीज का. आज पहली बार लॉगिन कर रहा हूँ. मेरे पास घोस्ट स्टोरी उतना नहीं था, पर स्कैम स्टोरी मेरे पास इतना उतना मेरे पास है.
सुनाइए.
फॉर सम रीजन. हाँ, तो मेरा ये जो स्टोरी है ना, ये दिस इज रिलेटेड टू चिल्का लेक। तो जो भी टूरिस्ट वहां जाएंगे उन लोगों को दे शुड बी अवेयर।
कहाँ सर?
चिल्का लेक।
चिल्का लेक इन पुरी।
ओके।
हाँ, वो तो अपने आप में वो पूरा जगह ही पूरा स्कैम है, ठीक है। वहां पर बोलते हैं कि डॉल्फिन आपको दिखेगा और 4 घंटा घुमाते हैं लेक में, और 4 आवर्स बस कुछ पानी पानी दिखता है, क्योंकि एशिया का सबसे बड़ा लेक है।
हाँ।
तो आप जब उसके बाद क्या होता है, वो डीजल मोटर वाला 6-7 बोट एक साथ पहुंच गया है, तो जाहिर बात है कि डॉल्फिन अब थोड़ी सरफेस पे आएगी, आपके पास आएगी, वो तो बच के भाग रही है। मोटर वाला 6-6, 7-7 गाड़ी वहां चल रहा है, दूर से कोई दिखा डॉल्फिन जंप मारा, 7 के 7 गाड़ी वहां भाग रहे हैं उसके बाद उसके पीछे पीछे, अरे वहां दिखा, वो भाग रहे हैं, वो लोग जान बचा के भाग रहे हैं, डॉल्फिन लोग सोच रहे हैं पता नहीं कौन मेरे पीछे आ रहा है। एनीवेज, तो उसमें तो मतलब अगर किसी को सिर्फ 4 घंटे तक सिर्फ पानी ही पानी देखने का शौक नहीं है तो मत जाना भाई चिल्का लेक। बहुत बहुत ज्यादा पैसा वैसा लेके बेवकूफ बनाते हैं, लेकिन
Sir has got a 1-star rating for चिल्का लेक।
सबसे और इसके यूट्यूब पे वीडियोस भी हैं, मैं पता नहीं कैसे आई फेल फॉर इट। वहां पर आप जाओगे तो नेट नहीं रहेगा ना, लेक के बीच में नेट कहाँ मिलेगा, तो आप फंस जाओगे, गूगल नहीं कर पाओगे। वहां पर बीच में एक आइलैंड में ले जाएगा आपको बोट वाला, ठीक है।
Okay.
छोटा सा आइलैंड है, और पता नहीं वो आइलैंड क्या है, वो आइलैंड में छोटा सा एक शैक बना रहेगा, उसमें से एक आदमी चढ़ जाएगा आपके बोट पे आके, वो बोलेगा मैं आपको लाइव आपके सामने जेमस्टोन्स प्रोड्यूस करके दिखाऊंगा, सीपी से। सीपी को क्या बोलते हैं, ऑयस्टर जो भी बोलते हैं, सीपी पता है ना। हाँ,
ऑयस्टर्स का।
ऑयस्टर्स, हाँ, उसमें से मैं आपको लाइव अभी जेमस्टोन निकाल के दिखाऊंगा, ये एकदम रियल है। और देखो इस तरह का स्कैम, एज आई सेड, मेरे साथ बहुत स्कैम हुआ है। वो जो भी करते हैं उनको कुछ हिप्नोटाइज करना आता है, वो आप यू फॉल फॉर, आपको लगता है सही बात है, मैं लाइफ में ये चीज मैं आज तक जानता कैसे नहीं था। मतलब वो ना सीपी लेके बैठेगा, मंत्र पढ़ेगा ऐसे ऐसे करके, ये वो ऐसा ऐसा करके, फिर सीपी तोड़ेगा, तो 1-2 सीपी के अंदर से कुछ नहीं निकलेगा, उसको पानी में फेंक देगा। फिर थर्ड सीपी के अंदर से आप सोचिए, कोरल स्टोन बोलते हैं ना, रेड कोरल, रेड कोरल पूरा कटा हुआ, जैसा आप मतलब अंगूठी में पहनोगे वैसा निकल रहा है उसके अंदर में। मेरे को दिमाग में आना चाहिए था, अरे यार इसको काट पीट के सब वैसे करके ना बनाया जाता है, रेडीमेड कैसे निकल रहा है इसमें से। सर एज आई सेड, कुछ वो अब वहां पर आप गूगल भी नहीं कर सकते ना, नेट तो है नहीं, ना किसी को फोन कर सकते हो। अब वो उसमें से निकाल रहा है, बोल रहा है अरे आपका क्या लक है, ये मिलता नहीं है, पता है ऐसा। मैं बोला अच्छा।
What a wild scam.
जब और वो आपको फिर कुछ तो रेट बता के बेच देगा, और फिर वहां पर वो क्या लॉजिक देता है कि भाई रेट इसका जो भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ आपके सामने लाइव असली जेमस्टोन मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ, आप शॉप में खरीदोगे वो कम रेट ले चाहे ज्यादा रेट ले, यू हैव नो वे ऑफ नोइंग कि ये असली है कि नकली है। सर्टिफिकेट तो मैं आपको 15 बना के देता हूँ ना, अभी उसमें सर्टिफिकेट क्या होता है। मैं बोला सही बात है, ये लॉजिकल बात है। और वो कुछ भी निकाल रहा है, वो कोरल तोड़, वो सीपी तोड़ के ओपल निकाल रहा है उसमें से। ओपल आई डोंट नो, मैं सोचा ये तो खदान से निकलता था यार, मैं बोला उसको कि ओपल तो खदान से निकलता है, ये सीपी से कैसे निकल रहा है। बोल रहा अरे सर ये, और एकदम कॉन्फिडेंस से वो बोलता है कि मैं गवर्नमेंट का आदमी हूँ, गवर्नमेंट का है ये, हम लोग को पैसा थोड़ी मिलता है। मैं देखा वहां गवर्नमेंट का कुछ नहीं लिखा है, ठीक है। बीच मतलब वियर्ड है, लेक के बीच में एक आइलैंड है, उसमें 2 बाइक खड़ा हुआ है, ठीक है, छोटा सा आइलैंड है। वहां पे बाइक आया कैसे, कोई बाइक लेके क्यों आया वहां पे, कुछ पता नहीं। वो आदमी खड़ा है, बेच रहा है, मतलब और एक के बाद एक बेचे जा रहा है। मोती, अब मोती तो खैर उससे ही निकलता है, जब मैं कोरल मान लिया और ओपल मान लिया तो मोती मैं क्यों नहीं मानूंगा, मोती भी निकाल दिया।
टेक्निकली इससे तो सिर्फ पर्ल निकलना चाहिए ना,
पर्ल निकलना चाहिए,
ऑयस्टर से करेक्ट, मोती।
और पर्ल सबसे एंड में निकाला, वो सबसे पहले कोरल निकाल के कन्विंस कर दिया, बोल रहा है ये असली है, असली है। और मैं एकदम कन्विंस कि हाँ भाई एकदम असली, क्या बात है। मैं, मेरी मदर थी, मेरी वाइफ थी, हम लोग खरीदे, बहुत खरीद, 10,000 का शॉपिंग कर दिए वहां पे, ठीक है। और लेके जा रहे हैं वो की, वो भी शायद यूपीआई पेमेंट कर नहीं सकते, करके उतना ही कैश था, नेट तो चलता नहीं है वहां पे, तो आप ऑनलाइन पेमेंट कैसे। लकीली वो बोल रहा अभी अभी जयपुर राजस्थान से कोई ज्वेलर्स आए थे, 2.5 लाख का शॉपिंग करके गए हैं। उसमें भी मेरा दिमाग नहीं चला, वो लोग 2.5 लाख कैश लेके क्यों आए थे चिल्का लेके, ऑनलाइन पेमेंट तो यहाँ हो नहीं सकता है। मैं दिमाग लगा रहा हूँ, हाँ उन लोग बेचेंगे वहां जाके 2.5 लाख का, 10 लाख में बेचेंगे, बढ़िया। फिर हम आ गए वापस पुरी में। फिर ऐसे ही हम कभी सी शोर पे गए थे, तो वहां कोई आदमी कोरल का माला बेचने आया, मेरी मदर को, मदर साइड में बैठी थी, कुछ रेट बताया। मेरी मदर बोली अरे तुम इतना रेट बोल रहे हो, हम असली कोरल अभी खरीद के आ रहे हैं वहां से इतने कम रेट में। वो बोला अरे आप भी स्कैम में फंस गए क्या, वो पूरा स्कैम है, वो कोई असली नहीं है। मेरी मदर बोली तुम तो बोलो कि अपना सामान बेच रहे हो। वो बोला अरे आप सोचिए ये कटा हुआ आता है क्या नेचुरली, इसको तो काट के भाई पैसा बनाया जाता है ना। तो मेरी मदर मुझे बोल रही कि यार ये तो सही, तो भाई बहुत, तो जो भी है अलर्ट रहो, मैं ये बता रहा हूँ, दिस शुड बी, मतलब मैंने उड़ीसा टूरिज्म को ईमेल भी किया है, कुछ तो वार्निंग देना चाहिए लोगों को, उस आदमी को हटाओ लेक के बीच में से। वो पानी
हाँ, वो तो खुलेआम कर रहा है काम अपना लेक के बीच में।
भाई क्या कॉन्फिडेंस, बिंदास आप हिप्नोटाइज हो जाओगे। हम गवर्नमेंट
my
का आदमी, हम
God.
गवर्नमेंट का आदमी।
कट टू
तो
आई
यही
थिंक
पता ना था मुझे।
1-2 महीने के बाद आपको दिखाई देगा एक आदमी डॉल्फिन के सूट में वहां पे तैर रहा है।
वो डॉल्फिन भी असली नहीं है, पता
He'll
चला।
be like
हाँ।
थोड़ा काम
वही
करता है।
तो बोल रहा, अगर वही ऑफिशियल बोल रहे मैं डॉल्फिन से बात कर सकता हूँ। और
देखो
या
देखो वो
उसको
डॉल्फिन।
सीपी के अंदर से डॉल्फिन निकल रही है। अरे डॉल्फिन किधर से आता है? इधर से तो।
And the award for most interesting call we have received today, Manish ji, तालियां आपके लिए।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू,
अरे
थैंक यू।
That
मिश्रा
was
जी,
so
बहुत बढ़िया,
entertaining and so
बहुत
informative
बढ़िया,
also at the same time,
बिल्कुल।
sir.
थैंक यू। अब बिग फैन, ह्यूज फैन, होजे एंड
Thank you,
सुरेश
sir.
सर। होजे मैं 1 मिनट टाइम लूंगा तुम्हारा यार।
ले लो
फॉर सम रीजन मैं स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी सबकी देखता था, और होजे मुझे समझ में नहीं आया बहुत टाइम तक कि ये स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी करता है कि आरजे।
मैं
होजे
नहीं
आरजे
करता
था
हूँ
मेरे
सर।
ख्याल से।
हाँ, yes,
होजे
that's
आरजे
right.
था। मैं सोचता था कौन है ये, मैं इसका वीडियो मेरे सजेस्टेड में क्यों आता है, तो लगता था ये क्या है। फिर एक बार टिस
सब
के
लोग ऐसे
उसमें
ही
आए थे,
सोचते हैं।
टिस ने तो टिस के पॉडकास्ट में आए थे, उन लोग के कुछ टेक्निकल रिव्यू वाले पॉडकास्ट में होजे को बुलाए थे।
Yeah, yeah.
तो मैं सोचा
That's
अच्छा ये टेक्निकल गुरुजी टाइप का कोई है, मोबाइल रिव्यू करता है। फिर
Scam
जब
है सब
मिसहर्ड
कुछ सर,
लिरिक्स
scam.
अच्छा मैं देखा मिसहर्ड लिरिक्स, मैं बोला कि अच्छा एक्चुअल लिरिक्स क्या, कुछ सॉन्ग एनालिसिस
Correct.
कुछ करता होगा ऐसा कुछ।
Misheard lyrics,
जब
yes,
12
sir.
सेकंड वाला क्लिप तुमने निकाला ना, तो पहले मैं देखा, मैं बोला अच्छा तो कॉमेडी ही है, बहुत मस्त है। फिर आई गॉट हुक टू इट, फिर मैंने वो स्ट्रीम देखा, तब से मैं रोज सुनते सुनते सो रहा हूँ।
सर आज
मेरी
से तो
वाइफ
मैं
भी,
आपका फैन हूँ सर।
अरे मैं तो रात को सुनते सुनते सोता था। मेरी वाइफ जिससे अभी आप उसने कॉल उठाया था, उसने वो बोलती थी कि यार कुछ सबकॉन्शियस में हो जाएगा, तुम भी घोस्टली हो जाओगे क्या सुनते सुनते सो रहे। बट यार होजे ये मैं बोलूंगा उस
बस
बहुत
कर
ठीक है,
पागे।
लास्ट में स्ट्रीम में लोग अपना फेक कहानी सुनाने लगे थे गोस्ट स्ट्रीम में, बट यार बहुत मजा आता था उसमें। उसको कैसे करके तो मंथ में एक ऐसा कुछ करके करो उसको
नहीं
यार,
सर वापस आएगा,
बहुत
डोंट
मजा
वरी।
आता है।
वापस आएंगे, वापस
I
जरूर
repeat.
आएंगे।
ठीक है सुरेश
Yes,
सर,
He'll be back after a short
मेरी
break.
ह्यूज फैन ऑफ यू सुरेश सर। थैंक यू, थैंक्स फॉर
थैंक
लेटिंग
यू,
मी इन।
थैंक यू। अरे
थैंक यू, बाय
क्या बात है,
बाय।
मिश्रा जी, मजा आ
बाय
गया,
मैम।
नमस्ते।
क्या हीरा आदमी है मैम।
बहुत
हीरा
हीरा
आदमी
आदमी।
बोल रहे
हीरा
हैं,
आदमी।
इसको पता भी नहीं हीरा आदमी क्या होता है, तुम
अरे
बताऊंगा बाद में।
अच्छा आदमी।
बाय बाय।
बाय
बाय
बाय बाय, थैंक
Oh
यू।
my
बाय
god,
बाय,
crazy.
थैंक यू, बाय।
What a call that was. Suresh, someone has
What a
taken a
call.
lift into your house.
I don't know. This like almost sometimes crossed any sensibilities.
Is
Anyway,
that your
so
microwave? What is that, sir?
no,
Anyway,
I'm also liftman in the building.
great story. He told it so well also.
Yeah, but just imagine. So basically, some anything that defies anything which is logical and which is a known fact, don't try to believe, because the thing is, what they do is they play on your hope, that there's a hope of having more money than what you have. So all these things, like even casinos, they work on that principle only.
Yeah, they're hustling you, man. They're hustling you, of course.
Yeah.
Utkar Sharma, thank you so much. Smart guy, but with the delay. I think आपका नेट पे थोड़ा delay था. Hoezaay, wow. That was insane, bro. What a story that was. I love the way he was saying कि कोई उसको हटाओ यार. There's a guy with a
correct.
boat in the middle of the lake who's scamming everyone.
But
What a
what he
guy.
did was the right thing, is that he mailed to the government, also state government, tourism board, and they should take
Yeah.
action. Yeah,
Like
very
somebody
well
said,
done,
wholesome
Mishra
aadmi,
ji.
bilkul, right?
Yeah.
He checked off all the boxes. He made sure he called a stream, gave us the entertainment, gave us the information, sent the mail also.
Yeah.
उनको मिला कि नहीं मेल, वो अलग ही बात है. Wow,
जब
crazy.
मिला होगा तो पड़ा रहेगा क्या, वो अलग बात है, आगे बढ़ते हुए.
Uh,
But
back-
I'm sure they'll take action with that.
Yes, Tanya, unfortunately. हो गया cold. There's another part of this thread where he says misusing the request money feature. ये तो सबको पता है. We should keep repeating it in case people miss it. Which is you think you're using the request money, but they're taking money from your account. So you have to be a little careful before you hit accept. Always read everything 2-3 times before you do that.
Oh, like somebody sending you money, and when you hit accept, actually तुम्हारा पैसा चला जाता है.
Yeah.
Oh shit, अच्छा, thank God.
We got to hand it to these people. Some of these scams are so clever, na? I feel like they deserve the money on some level.
I feel they're so intelligent in being able to write such programs.
क्या करते हैं? Not program. They're just misusing the system. थोड़ा 19-20 का कर रहे हैं.
कैसे? They have to write a program. कुछ तो कोडिंग करना पड़ेगा उस ऐप में कि हम लोग ने रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट किया to receive money, and उन लोग ने अपना लेके गया.
Oh, here's another one, Suresh. WhatsApp fake movie link scams. So people sharing sort of pirated movies on WhatsApp, be really careful. WhatsApp पे you get a link कि अरे ये वाला पिक्चर आप देख सकते हो. Click it and next thing you know you're installing some trash onto your phone. And of course the last of that one was the fake KBC winner. Insane.
क्या बात है.
Insane. Okay, let's keep going, sir.
I'm just coming back. The camera. बस सुनाई
Guys, hey,
सुन रहा हूँ मैं अभी
bless you.
आया. Oh,
Happens, sir. थोड़ा दही खा लो.
अच्छा.
Taking our next caller in the meanwhile. Suresh sir, जरा बाथरूम जाके आ रहे हैं. भूलेगा मत प्लीज लाइक दबाइए. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, or just please save Suresh from himself. And Meher ji, kya up hai? I really need to go back and clip the WhatsApp bit from one of the first few scam streams, I think. Meher. Aap in UK, they send fake mails from postal or delivery services that you've missed a parcel. To rearrange delivery, click on payment link and select delivery. So, oh man, yeah, you're right, Dipti, and that could be done here also. So make sure you click all these things. Meher, please turn your stream off. Make sure you click all these things only from the app. Oh, I never thought of that, man. Sometimes even SMS bhi aata hai na. You could end up getting like a fake SMS. Apurva, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Check out Jamtara on Netflix. It shows us scamming is the only way for economic mobility for people.
Tell me something. I've been getting a lot of these mails saying that there's a parcel that is due to from DHL and somebody had come to give it to you, miss हो गया. उसका क्या करें?
कुछ मत करो. They'll get back in touch with you. Otherwise you can call the office. Meher, you need to turn your stream off and your camera on and aa jao. Retri roar. To access the stream, you go to the description of this video, click the Zoom link. Welcome, Milan ji. Alrighty then. Meher ji, आपका सफर यहीं पे खत्म. Oh my god, I forgot to drink my kada.
कड़ा नहीं,
कड़ा नहीं.
भैया जी काड़ी.
So now you tell me how to pronounce kada also.
काड़ा.
आप तो है बहुत ही हो बड़ा, इसलिए आप मुझे बता रहे हैं. Meher, send us a message if you want to come back on. Please अपने को scam मत करना. Let's see who's next. Bringing on our next person. मैं थोड़ा आता हूँ सर, आप small talk कर लीजिएगा. अभी आया मैं.
अरे वाह, हमारे साथ अपूर्व व्यास जी हैं. अपूर्व व्यास जी, can you hear us? Hello.
Well, hello. Hi Suresh. Hi Hoezaay. How you guys doing?
Very well.
Hi, सब मस्त चल रहा है सर.
I was not prepared to be let in. It's so awesome. I can't see Hoezaay. Hi Hoezaay, are you?
He's there. He's very much there. He's
I'm
his camera.
Just putting some clothes on. आप लोग शुरू कर लीजिए, मैं अभी आया.
Okay, so a really shocking scam story that happened with me was when I was a student in Dublin, Ireland. I lived there for a few years and I went there very fresh. I was only 17, 18, without much experience of being in the world. And in Ireland, there is a notorious community of people who live on the fringes of the society, and they're called the travelers. And they go around making trouble, but nothing too serious. You could say the modern day tricksters, right? So they live on the fringe of society. They kind of look by people they're looked at as troublemakers. But I wasn't. Being a student in Ireland, I wasn't aware of the reputations people carry. So what happened was I was out shopping and there was this fellow who came up to me in a very sort of rushed and sensational way. And he said, would you like to buy a laptop for cheap for $200 or 200 euros? And he probably profiled me and he saw that I was a student. He probably needs a laptop. And he showed it to me. He said, here's a bag. This is a laptop and it's a fantastic laptop. I'll give it to you for euros. And I said, okay. And then he said, okay, let's just make this very quick. And why don't you hop inside the car and I'll hand you the laptop once you get into the car. And by the time I sat myself inside the car, he handed me a bag that looked exactly like the bag that he showed me previously. But it turned out that instead of the laptop, it had bottles of Coca-Cola, like €2 bottles, those 2-liter bottles of Coca-Cola. So the consistency and the viscosity of the bag felt very much like, I know you use that for describing Suresh, but it felt like a bag that had a laptop inside it. And it felt like it had a laptop, but instead of laptop, it had bottles of Coca-Cola. So within a couple of seconds, this guy, with the sleight of hand, he had the speed and the accuracy to switch the contents of the bag, or maybe the different bag altogether. But I gave him the money. I thought I was getting a laptop for €200. For a student, that was a lot of money. I went to the ATM, I got the money out, I gave him the cash. And as it turned out, instead of the laptop bag, what I got was 3 bottles of Coca-Cola.
Damn, that's some expensive Coca-Cola. But
yeah.
So basically, he gave him the money, he gave the bag, and he said, "Can I check the laptop?" That's what should happen naturally.
That was the first afterthought I had.
Yeah.
People tend to smarten up immediately after being robbed.
See, that's what best thing is the way we buy sabzi over here. बराबर से एक leave गिनता है. लेकिन जब ऐसा कुछ बड़ा scam है, that's why I told somebody, for example, it's so easy to con people when you're taking money from them and saying that there's some bigger thing that was going to happen when you give us a bigger amount. So the key is that, when people ask smaller amount, hey, chalat! When people ask big money and saying that you'll get more money, that's the time when people get interested. Yeah. So as I say, there's nothing called as a free
lunch.
Behind every scam, there is a lalchi person like me,
Also,
No, not like you, like us. All of us.
Okay.
everybody wants a good deal, right? So you feel like, and that's famously like the famous last words. Do you want to answering the question? Do you want a cheap phone, cheap laptop? And you're like, oh yeah, I do. You don't tend to think, why would this guy suddenly come and offer me this cheap phone, cheap laptop?
But I felt like my dignity had been dropped. I felt stupid, I felt man, this was slightly dehumanizing,
You do feel terrible, but then at least you'll never ever do that again. And big of you to share that it happened to you now. At least a couple of other people will now be like, "Arey, bag dikhao." Then they start fighting on the road.
And I was not the only one. Apparently, this guy or this gang had been targeting international students, gullible people looking for a good deal. So I was not the only one. I've actually met people that would been dropped similar way.
Bummer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that with us, buddy.
No problem, guys. I'm a big fan of you guys. I just want to say that I know you discontinued the stream, the ghost stories, but that show has amazing shelf life. I think it has great repeat value, and I always watch it when I'm feeling a bit down. And thanks for doing this, Hoezaay and Suresh. You guys are awesome.
Just so you know, it is on a short break. I repeat, it's on a short break. We'll be back soon. And the analytics and the views say differently. But don't worry, sir. हम लोग करते रहेंगे. आ जाएगा वापस. Tension मत लो.
Okay. See you guys.
See you. Bye-bye.
Keep lifting weights, Suresh. Keep lifting weights.
Oh, that's not me. That's Cyril. Just to clarify.
We'll discuss that scam next. Take care, Apur. Best of luck.
Bye. See you.
Bye, bro. So, Suresh, what has been happening on my Instagram? There are 2 pictures that were released, and both times you denied that it was you.
But I must say that, you're using my name and somebody else's body to just get some cheap publicity. I'm very sorry. But and Cyril called me up and he said that I work out very hard. And I put on that red chatti only for him. And he says it's you. So he's more upset with you.
But sir, followers बढ़ गए ना थोड़ा 1-2.
किसका मेरा?
हाँ,
क्या आपका?
1-2 आपका.
मेरा कुछ बड़ा नहीं. मेरा
That's the truth. आपका कुछ बड़ा नहीं.
बराबर वो भी है. So
I just want everybody to know that is not Suresh. It's Deepak Kala. It's not Suresh over there. It's no. That's people want to know what those pictures are from. Those pictures on my Instagram are from that show I done with Cyrus. Imagine they had a photographer taking pictures of all this weird stuff. Anyway, hey, tell us about the Apple logo. Yes, Suresh, tell us about the Apple logo. How did you end up with the Apple logo on your head?
Oh yeah.
So I'll just give you some backstory. I posted that to Instagram, of course, people, and in YouTube as well. And some people said, I figured it out. Suresh took the Apple ka sticker, put it on his head, and then he went into the sun. So very close, but not exactly what happened. Now Suresh will tell us क्या हुआ exactly. बताइए sir.
तो मैं पूरा ऐसा डिटेल में नहीं बता सकता हूँ बिकॉज अब ये एक
but
फिल्म की
संक्षेप में
शूटिंग
आप
चल
बता
रही
सकते हैं ना
है।
सर?
संक्षेप में थोड़ा सा सीक्रेट है, लेकिन एक फिल्म की शूटिंग चल रही है जिसमें मैं एक रोल किरदार निभा रहा हूँ,
It's so funny.
जिसमें एक काफी बड़ा फैन है एप्पल प्रोडक्ट्स के। तो है तो व्हाट यू दैट पर्सन गेस्ट राइट कि यस एप्पल फैन का स्टिकर लगा के
But it
घूम
was
रहा
not a
था।
sticker, it was makeup.
Yeah, no, it was actually a sticker. So it's supposed to be a tattoo, but you can make that boomer जैसा बनता था ना sticker. So
अरे
literally
सर,
you stick, yeah.
मेरा
तो
आप काट रहे हो इधर. What I'm saying is not the official Apple sticker. They created an Apple logo का sticker,
can you
which
see?
yeah. So that person did not guess right. अभी वो आएगा मेरा comments में. हाँ, I guessed it correctly. No sir, you didn't guess it correctly. It was a special sticker they created for Suresh's character, who is apparently obsessed with Apple products. So
Yeah, so in a lot of ways, this is looking like very interesting.
so what happened
Hoezaay,
then? How did you end up with the tan though? You went out in the sun basically.
so yeah, we're shooting in the sun. But I need to next time get those pictures of the Jeep that I was driving actually in the movie. I was really fascinated by the Jeep that I was driving in the film. So I'll try and get pictures and post it on Instagram.
So apart from this little sort of like tattoo sticker that they put on your head here, they had done stuff on the side also of your head.
Yeah, that is now sort of improved a lot. That was
The
like,
sun, the sun was shining directly from up.
yeah, man, I didn't realize. Damn it. So anyway, so
Sir,
this
एक और
side
बार आप
वाला,
दिखाइए sir, मजा आएगा.
they वापस अब क्या है इतना कुछ?
Sir, you're famous sir. This whole year you'll be famous for this now. Just we can't see sir. थोड़ा पीछे.
Hey,
You're going too further down, so this looks actually really bad on stream. Somebody just comes now, they'll wonder catch. Ready, chodo. You want to see the Apple logo on Suresh's head? You can go to my Instagram.
shit, I was
When
trying
will the
to-
movie be released? Vijay Shinde is asking Suresh.
So that movie will be released anytime soon, and we are still shooting. It's a start to finish schedule. So I'll be going back to Goa on Monday, and maybe that's why the ghost streams is not there today. It's very scary, man.
No. This time, this time you'll make sure you don't run out in the sun with the
Oh, sun to
tattoos on
nahi
your
wala
head.
because a lot of action, but it's a very interesting film. It's called.
I love
won't
this
tell you.
idea. I love this idea of a person who's so obsessed with Apple products that he's got tattoos and stickers on his body of them. That's amazing, Suresh. Thank you, sir. If you can tell
Yeah.
us more about it, we'd love to hear about it on our streams.
I'll
Follow
let you-
Suresh on his Instagram, guys. It's Lord Menon. Sir, क्या plug किया मैंने?
Thank
Follow
you, thank
Suresh
you.
on his Instagram, and you'll get probably less information because he doesn't post. But वो बताएगा आपको उधर. You can send him DMs around. Facebook nude. Hopefully this will be a decent call. Meanwhile, भाई
Hi.
और बहनों. Oh, hi,
Hi.
Uku, hi.
Hi, Hoezaay.
कैसा है भाई?
So,
We're rapping.
is it fine if I switch on my video for just a second? Thank you.
आप obviously veteran है sir. Please कर दीजिए. Boop, boop, beep, beep, bloop, bloop, bloop.
बाप रे. Why that
No,
poop,
system
poop,
change हो गया.
always puking?
एक minute हाँ.
Is it fine?
Yes sir. It's fine.
He has come on our stream
Is
before.
it fine?
Yes sir. It's
Yeah,
done मैंने
I
दो
was.
बार. Done sir.
Okay. So, ये मेरा story है मेरे एक friend का. So, as you said, there is one of the biggest scam happening around the nude fake call and all.
Yeah.
So, it's happened with my friend. So,
Oh no.
he's my, yeah. So, is it fine if I tell you in Hindi?
हाँ
Of
सर
course it
दौड़ेगा.
is. क्या बात
हिंदी
कर
में
रहे हैं?
बताओ सर.
बिल्कुल बताइए.
बताइए सर हिंदी में.
तो ये हमारी कॉलोनी का बच्चा था. वो बच्चा कैसा कॉलेज में पढ़ते वो बंदे. तो उसको एक लड़की का रिक्वेस्ट आया, रैंडम लड़की का, सम नेम कॉल पूनम शर्मा और समथिंग. एंड उन्होंने थोड़े दिन बात किया, फेसबुक पे चैटिंग वीटिंग किया. फिर वो लड़की ने कहा कि लेट्स गो सम इंटीमेट. तो उन लोगों ने वीडियो कॉल किया, न्यूड वीडियो कॉल, और वो लड़की ने रिकॉर्ड किया उससे. और ये बंदे ने भी जोश में कर दिया. और फिर वो लोगों ने, सामने वालों ने इसका रिकॉर्ड करके इसको फिर ब्लैकमेल करने लगे. लाइक पहले हमको 25,000 दो, अदरवाइज हम पूरा अपलोड कर देंगे या तुम्हारे रिलेटिव्स को शेयर कर देंगे. बंदे ने पहले 25,000 दे दिया, बट दे स्टिल आस्किंग मनी. देन उन्होंने फिर आगे फिर 10,000 पूछा, फिर 5,000 पूछा, एंड आफ्टर पेइंग ऑल्सो उन्होंने उनके उसके पूरे रिलेटिव्स को भेज दिया, लाइक ऑल द फ्रेंड लिस्ट ही हैज, सबको चले गए वो वीडियोस का.
Oh.
या तो ऑलमोस्ट उसके जो भी फ्रेंड लिस्ट में थे बंदे, सबको चले गया उसका वीडियो.
The first thing you should it's tough, but I think the first thing you should do is get in touch with the cops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Correct.
It's a tough decision, but personally I think the first thing you should do is, because there's no guarantee ki ye log that they're going to keep their word. You know what I mean? So, and if you're going to get into trouble with your family anyway, police ko hi bula do seedha. Damn, shit, that's messed up.
I think the best thing is in such a situation is to do and first tell, warn your parents and your friends about it, and then file a police complaint and not be afraid, because you're done nothing wrong.
Yeah, just remember that your parents will love you. Yeah, still, if you've done something shady, also they know. Look, they've also done shady stuff in their life. Just remember that if you're, and Suresh, we know more than anyone else the fear of our parents. Man, I'm not scared of the cops. I'm scared of my parents.
That's
but I should say कि लोगों को अननोन लोगों का रिक्वेस्ट ही एक्सेप्ट नहीं करना चाहिए.
Yeah, bang on. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ.
Rather than verifying their details.
And this can lead to much worse stuff, because there's so much of stress and all. Is he okay now?
Depression. Yeah, he is fine, but वो थोड़ा डर लग रहा है, मतलब बंदों के सामने आने से, फ्रेंड से मिलने से.
It changes your life completely, man. Oh shit.
एक तमिल फिल्म में देख रहा था, आई थिंक नेटफ्लिक्स में ही है, सूर्या एक्टर का नाम में सडनली याद नहीं आ रहा है एकदम अचानक से, but it was such a great thing then that the villain of the film uses similar tool of shooting the hero's wife while she was bathing and threatens that I'll expose you if you don't give me. He's basically doing this only for a living. So the wife makes a video saying that, hey, listen, whoever thinks that, that video that has come out, it's me. And I want to say it's morphed. It's not me. It's somebody else's body, and somebody they put my picture on that. I won't say that. It's true. That is me. And this particular guy has been blackmailing me for that. And if I don't come and tell this out in the open,
then they have no power over you.
Yeah. Correct. So I saw.
Shit, man. I hope he's doing okay now, bro.
Yeah, he's fine. So, Hoezaay, I want to share you one funny thing.
Sure, bro.
So, previously I was on your ghost story blog.
Yeah.
And so, और मेरे Zoom का नाम रखा था My friend died after this incident. और मैंने गलती से वो ही अकाउंट से मेरे ऑफिस के मीटिंग में ज्वाइन किया.
Oh shit.
और ऑफिस वाले सोच रहे कि बोर्ड मीटिंग के बाद इसका दोस्त मर गया.
My friend died after this. Man, that's crazy.
और उन लोगों ने मेरा वो अकाउंट ब्लॉक कर दिया.
अरे बाप रे.
Anyway, now you don't have to go to work at least. Bro, thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Crazy story.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
One more thing. Can you just make aware these guys like to use our technology? Like nowadays we have an option in our phone कि हम अपना camera disable कर सकते हैं.
Yeah. You can set permissions also in your which apps have camera access now.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean the best way to let people know is let them know कि ऐसा होता है. Then whether you use the permissions or just keep your finger on the camera, whichever works for you, but कर दो. Don't take random calls and don't ever be nude, like for real. Anyway, thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Have a nice day.
You too, man. Wow. See, at this point in my life now, I wish one of these assholes would try something like that with me. Because I'm not that worried. You know what I mean? My mom will be like, oh yeah, this happened last week also. I'm kidding. She won't say that. She'll say, I mean, they'll know कि ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है. Then what I do ना, Suresh, is I'd be like, listen, pretend to be that guy who's like, अरे I'm so sorry, मैं नहीं करेगा. And 11/11 मैं आपको 11/11 पैसा दूंगा जितना आप चाहे. 11/11 जितना पैसा आपको चाहिए उसका मैं मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 11 करूंगा, यू नो, एंड यू टेल देम कि मैं कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार हूँ, आप आ जाओ, एंड देन विद द कॉप्स एंड ऑल कैच देम समवेयर. ऐसा मतलब सीधा क्या बोलूं मैं. बढ़िया. सुरेश, आर यू ओके? वेयर यू गो? वेयर डिड यू गो?
मेरा
ठीक है, सब ठीक है. गोइंग टू 11.
No. So nothing. I'm just trying to find some food to eat.
ठीक है,
I
खाओ
realized I've
सर.
not had lunch.
Please eat something, sir. Eat something.
Dinner,
The-
sorry. But I'm saying lunch.
He hasn't eaten, so he's fully messed up.
Yeah,
Man, that's a crazy story this guy just told us. It's really 11 the shit out of me.
Oh
Be
yeah.
super careful, guys. All right, next person, bringing them in, Mr. Prashant Singh. Next caller coming in. I cannot do Khan Masti voice. बंद है इधर. This looks kind of cool also, this half.
I would ask how long is the stream going to go on?
Abhi 5 minutes और, sir. Because I don't want you to suffer so much. I think we've got some very interesting calls today.
Yeah.
Himesh Rishamya.
Who? Really?
Oh yeah, bro.
I'm coming.
Oh, Suru.
I'm just collected some popcorn.
Hello, sir. No problem. For you, sir. You've given us so many great hits. I
But-
cannot say no. Not you, Suresh. Himesh ji ko bata raha hu.
Prashant Singh ji. Am I audible? No, you're not.
Did you hear him? Acha, you saw him on screen.
Hello, Mr.
Prashant ji,
can you
आपका
hear us?
audio video नहीं हो रहा है? We can't hear you. Prashant उर्फ हिमेश. एक बार बोल दो.
Ooh, tera.
I guess I'm audible.
Yes,
Now
you
you're audible.
are. Yes, you are. Welcome, sir.
Hello, sir. Big fan. Hoezaay sir, Suresh sir,
Tandoori nights,
and
tandoori
another big fan of Suresh sir's hair.
Oh, thank you.
nights. अलग फैन बेस है सुरेश का के
बालों
बाल
का।
के लिए.
हाँ, अभी कुछ बाल पे और भी टैलेंट है अंदर. स्टिकर्स आ रहे हैं.
छुपा हुआ टैलेंट.
ये नया ब्रांड प्रमोशन हो सकता है.
Actually, Apple को मुझे करोड़ों में पैसे देना चाहिए सिर्फ ये रख के घूमने के
At
लिए.
one point, people were doing billboards on their bodies. Na? It was an actual
हाँ,
thing, Suresh.
IPL time they used to cut the hairs
Yeah.
and all that. Anyway,
Yeah.
ये मेरे भाई
Yeah.
का अकाउंट है. Prabhat.
Oh, hey, Prabhat.
Oh, hi,
what's going on?
Prabhat.
Go for it.
So this is a little prank that we pulled on a friend, basically a scam,
Okay.
which we were trying to pull, which backfired. So I'll narrate the story.
Okay.
All right. वो थोड़ा सा gray area में है, but please don't mind.
It's associated with your face now forever, sir. तो हमारे ऊपर please disclaimer. We have nothing to do. We don't even know this guy. Yeah, continue, sir.
So बात 2000 around 12 की है. 2000 sorry. Around when there was like dual SIM phone जब आया था, the Samsung Duos करके launch हुआ था, and this was new in town, dual SIM phones and all that.
Yeah.
And हम लोग कॉलेज में थे और मेरे फ्रेंड को एक सिम कार्ड मिला था, and he had a phone जिसमें dual SIM लगता था. Now that SIM card हमने लगाया and that was working. That SIM card was working and he has already one SIM card जो उसके डैड का उसमें लगा हुआ था. Now उसी टाइम पे मेरा एक फ्रेंड who got transferred from Bangalore, वो थोड़ा एज ज्यादा था and he took admission here in college and he was working in a call center. And वो scam type ही call center था. So I don't know, उसके दिमाग में ये idea आया कि let's scam a friend of his, just a prank call, and we'll just have some fun. So उसने बताया कि उसके फ्रेंड का सिचुएशन ये है कि उसने कुछ लोन वोन लिया है and वो लोन पे नहीं कर रही है और उसका भागने का प्लान है. So we pretended to be police officers and we thought कि वो नया वाला सिम कार्ड से कॉल करते हैं. Then we called her and said कि मैम हम ये फलाना बैंक से बोल रहे हैं, आपका इतना पेंडिंग है, आप नहीं करोगे तो आपका प्रॉपर्टी सीज हो जाएगा एंड दुनिया भर का हो जाएगा. And then we laughed about it and she got scared और हमने कॉल कट कर दिया. And एक दिन हो गया, हमने सिम कार्ड तोड़ के फेंक दिया. And it was a weekend, so मेरा फ्रेंड उसको मंडे को जाके बताने वाला था कि डोंट वरी, हमने ही कॉल किया था. अचानक से संडे के दिन we got a phone call back on the number जिसका सिम कार्ड हमने तोड़ के फेंक दिया था. बट प्रॉब्लम क्या था कि हमने ड्यूअल सिम सेटिंग तभी हमें समझ में नहीं आई थी. हमने उसे जो एक्चुअल ओरिजिनल नंबर यूज में था उससे कॉल कर दिया था और हमने सोचा कि वो पुराने सिम से कॉल किया तोड़ के फेंक दिया. उस पे कॉल आया, मेरे फ्रेंड ने उठाया. हेलो, अंधेरी पुलिस स्टेशन, आपके नाम पे कंप्लेन आया है कि आपने कुछ प्रॉपर्टी डैमेज, आपके पैसे बाकी, आप कुछ धमकी वमकी दे रहे थे करके, ये फलाना मैडम ने बोला है, आप तुरंत के तुरंत यहाँ आ जाओ. अंधेरी पुलिस स्टेशन. फिर हमें समझा कि इट हैज गॉन द रॉन्ग वे. हमने कोई वो सिम कार्ड से कॉल ही नहीं किया जो तोड़ के फेंका है. हमने
इसको बोलते karma. You guys, you're not crazy. I'm sure your friend vouched for you all later and made sure कि तुम लोग को डंडा वंडा नहीं मिला.
नहीं, पेरेंट्स वेर कॉल्ड, फिर उन्हें बताया कि अरे ये बच्चे लोग प्रैंक कर रहे थे. एंड देन शी रियलाइज्ड कि हम लोग हैं, बिकॉज वी आर नॉट गेटिंग इन टच. वो भी, उसने भी फोन बंद कर दिया था अपना, वो भी सीधे उधर ही मिले. दैट वाज इट. हमने समझा कि ये इतना आसान नहीं होता कुछ भी पुल आउट करना. Anyway, that was fun.
Your दोस्त ऐसे हैं तो I think I'm going to.
Is she still friends with you?
She is friend with, वो हमारी direct friend नहीं थी, जो बड़ा बंदा था जो उसके साथ ही काम करता था.
She's friends with them, but वो फोन नहीं उठाती अभी.
फोन नहीं उठाती उसने, मतलब very cordial. She doesn't speak to them, they don't speak to her.
क्या लोग हैं यार, तुम लोग पागल.
We were small, we were in college और पहली time dual SIM आया था, एक slot खाली था.
Can imagine.
Anyway.
We used to call people and say कि आपका फ्रिज चल रहा है, उसके पीछे चलो. At least we didn't say कि तुम्हारा लोन का इशू है.
Anyway. I remember.
Prabhat,
Anyway.
thanks for calling us, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Could have at least been a little remorseful. No,
Yeah,
नहीं, but बचपन में बहुत लोगों ने.
But a poor girl, she must have gone through trauma.
Bro, but she was like, अच्छा, सीधा पुलिस में कॉल. Brilliant.
Actually, correct. Wait. Yeah.
सही किया उसने, सही किया. How's the popcorn today, sir? मजा आ रहा है?
बहुत भूख लगे, so I finished it off.
I know. We'll take a couple more calls and we'll end for today, Suresh. Thank you. Really, a big round of applause for Suresh ka viscosity. Oh, wow.
Oh, he got up. I thought I should get up.
कैसे हो? This is the guy from our pictures on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a guy. Correct.
Hello. Good evening.
What's up, buddy? Welcome.
Yeah, I have a small story. So yeah, आजकल नहीं हो रहा है दिल्ली में, but I heard this on radio.
Listen, I just want to say कि अगर आपको लेट के भी बताना है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. We're all relaxing. सब लोग घर पे चिल कर रहे हैं. Not to worry. No one will say anything.
वेट कर रहा था.
एक दो अजीब मैसेज आएगा उधर. Call me, etc. Go for it, sir.
हाँ, so आजकल ना मैंने रेडियो में भी सुना है ये इंसिडेंट. What people are doing is कि आप
louder, sir, louder.
आप मेट्रो स्टेशन के बाहर निकलते हो, right? So there are some people who are asking for address. ठीक है, so they give you a card or something, ना छोटा सा पेपर, और पूछते हैं एकदम से आपसे कि आपको ये एड्रेस पता है क्या. So there was this one lady, वो मेट्रो से एग्जिट किया उसने, एंड उसको ना एक लड़का था, उसने एक पर्ची दिया कि मैम ये एड्रेस बता दो. जैसे उसने वो पेपर पढ़ा एंड वो लड़के की तरफ देखा, एंड शी zoned out for 25 minutes. वो उस लड़के के साथ ऑटो में बैठ गई. The auto driver was with that boy, and there was this scuffle going on for her bangles and for वो ये क्या कहते हैं वो गोल्ड चेन वगैरह के लिए. And it went on for 25 minutes. पता नहीं वो वर्कआउट नहीं हो रहा था, क्या नहीं हो रहा था, पता नहीं. मतलब ये रेडियो पे बताया गया था कि ऐसा हो रहा था. Then that lady got down and she was ना पूरा ऑटो से उतरी, पूरा सर वगैरह चकरा रहा था, बुखार वगैरह. Somehow she managed to get home. ठीक है, उसकी बेटी ने दरवाजा खोला घर का. She went inside and सो गई 1-2 घंटे. उसको दिमाग नहीं चला. फिर जब वो उतरा उसका सब कुछ, एंड देन देखा कि यहाँ पे सारा वो नेल्स का बड़ा निशान था और ये वो. देन उनको बाद में समझ आया कि ये आजकल एक कॉमन हो गया. दे कम इन, दे लुक एट यू, एंड एक तरीके से आप पूरा उनके उसमें वो फिक्स हो जाते हो, वो 25 मिनट आपको ध्यान नहीं रहता। दिस थिंग इज ऑल्सो हैपनिंग एट होम्स ऑल्सो, कि अगर कोई आपके घर पे आता है ना, जैसे कोरियर वोरियर देने या कोई चंदा इकट्ठा करने भी आते हैं, तो मेरे घर में हुआ था। सो माय सिस्टर ओपन द डोर एंड विद इन 5 मिनट्स मैं नीचे उतर के देखा हूँ, वो आदमी आके इधर बैठा है, हॉल में बैठा है डाइनिंग टेबल पे। I was looking at sister, दरवाजा खोला तो खोला, अंदर तक क्यों ले आई? वो कह रहा है कि मैं पामिस्ट्री करता हूँ, मैं एस्ट्रोलॉजी करता हूँ, ये करता हूँ। सो आई वाज लाइक भैया आप जाओ, हम बाद में देखेंगे। एंड ये ठीक है, मैं 15 मिनट में वापस आता हूँ। आई स्कोल्डेड माय सिस्टर कि ऐसे कौन आने देता है अंदर करके। एंड शी वाज लाइक कि पता नहीं, वो मेरे को पता भी नहीं चला कब वो मेन गेट से हॉल तक आ गया वो।
एक मिनट, तो आपको क्या लगता है, इट वाज some form of hypnosis? Did they use chemicals or what do you think?
पता नहीं, जितना मैं सुन रहा हूँ हिप्नोसिस इज द कॉमन जो आजकल बाहर एरियाज में हो रहा है, बट ये जो घर में घुस के आ रहा है, दिस इज मोर लाइक अ सोशल स्किल, कि आपको पता नहीं लगता सामने से ऐसे इंसान घुस के आ रहा है। सो आई थिंक घर वाला इज बिट रिस्की, बाहर वाला इज आल्सो, यू हैव टू बी वेरी अलर्ट।
Basically, they look into your eyes and
बस, yes, that's it.
But I think something we can learn from the pandemic, oddly, is कि दरवाजा कभी खोलने का नहीं,
कोरियर बाहर रख के जाओ।
yeah, and in case chemicals and all, mask तो we wear before somebody is delivering anything na.
Yeah.
So you can basically minimize those odds of something crazy happening. So mask and दरवाजा खोलना ही नहीं. Shit, that's mad scary, bro.
Yeah, because
very scary.
आपसे कोई रास्ता पूछ रहा है, you're like ठीक है मैं बता देता हूँ एड्रेस आपको।
23, yeah.
we hit all the timelines today. 23, 23, 22,
Yeah,
22,
कितना
11,
जल्दी
11,
जा रहा है time.
10,
I don't know
10.
what's happening.
बाप रे.
Somebody messed with the clock. अच्छी बात है. Anyway.
Delhi में it used to be a problem in back 15-20 years back also. My father was telling कि
23.
दिल्ली कैंट से जब they used to come back, so कोई ना कोई लिफ्ट मांगता था, तो कभी एक बार दे दी, so once चाकू लगा दिया पीछे, खाली कर दो अपना वॉलेट। So my father had to give all the rings और ये सब, मतलब चुपचाप आप दे दो, you can't do anything after 11. So it's very tough to decide whom to help or whom to not.
Yeah. अदर्स उनको बोलो आप देखो, आप गाड़ी के ऊपर बैठ जाओ, ऊपर पकड़ के रखना। पकड़ के रहना,
पकड़ के रखना।
Crazy times we're living in, man. Thanks for sharing that story with us, buddy.
Thank you.
Cheers. Have a good one. Thank you
Good
so
night.
अभी आप आराम से लेट सकते हैं।
ये थोड़ा सर दुख रहा है, चक्कर आ रहा है कि उसने हमें हिप्नोटाइज तो नहीं किया कहानी सुनने के लिए।
I've heard one story like this in again Marine Lines only, same wala. They came and gave a card to somebody, and this guy, they had kind of split up. They were in a small group. The person who touched that card was in a bit of a daze, and they were in the process of taking all his things. And one of the friends saw this happening, and he came and said, "आप लोग क्या कर रहे हैं?" And they quickly like dispersed. He managed to get a couple of the things back, and then he asked him what's happening, and that guy was like, "I don't know what's happening." And he felt really blown for some time. Then they went home quickly.
Oh, these are just imagine quick reaction chemicals in the hand.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Most likely. I mean, what other explanation could there be?
Dangerous.
The girl is only dangerous.
There will be no app to find that out.
Yeah. Baba,
so best,
Anand,
I think.
sorry. No, I was just saying, Anand जी, आप अपना phone number मत डालिए अपना Zoom link में. Zoom में तो dangerous हो सकता है आपके लिए. कोई आपको मैसेज भेजेगा. Free movies. या कुछ. माफ कीजिएगा.
How are you feeling, but
Hoezaay? I feel fine. I felt terrible first 2 days. Immediately did a COVID test just to make sure.
But that test you got pregnant or something, huh?
Yeah, not pregnant. That's what the test said. Not COVID also, thankfully.
COVID का pregnancy.
Yeah. We wasted one test because we गलत जगह में डाला वो swab. The second one I put in my nose.
अरे अब तब शुद्ध ऐसा नहीं.
No.
What's up, Jay?
I am good.
कैसे है?
Hoezaay, बस बढ़िया चल रहा है.
बताओ क्या स्कैम है?
मेरे पास एक अभी कैसे अभी वर्क फ्रॉम होम चल रहा था, तो माय वाइफ कंपनी हैड गिवन अस सम अमाउंट कि आप चेयर खरीद लो, टेबल खरीद लो एंड ऑल. तो वी बाइड फ्यू थिंग फ्रॉम अ फ्लिपकार्ट. ओके, बट ड्यूरिंग अ बाय सम सेल चल रहा था, so we included few more things into the in our thing, and we buyed it. Then her company said ki we just required a bill with particular thing that we are allowed. Okay, chair वगैरह जो थी वो. तो हमने क्या किया, हमने फ्लिपकार्ट को कॉल किया. We called the Flipkart. It was a legit Flipkart call, not कि फ्लिपकार्ट को एक्चुअली हम कॉल नहीं कर सकते. What they do is कि हमें
ऐप के थ्रू आपको वापस कॉल करेंगे.
Yes, yes. So same happened with us. और उनके साथ सब बात हुई कि ऐसा ऐसा बिल हम दे सकते हैं, इससे ज्यादा अलग नहीं रहता. तो सेम बिल दैट वी रिसीव्ड ऑन अ ईमेल, सेम विल बी कंसिडर्ड. ऐसा होगा नहीं. बट आफ्टर दैट कॉल गॉट ड्रॉप, within a 5 minutes we got another call from a mobile number. Okay, and he knows our problem कि आपको ऐसा ऐसा बिल चाहिए एंड मैं ये बना के देता हूँ करके.
कबाब में हड्डी बेसिकली.
Yes, and kebab mein haddi nahi, most likely it's a Flipkart guy had shared our details with him.
Yeah, he was there. वो हड्डी कबाब के पास था.
Yes, and I was not there during that call, so he asked my wife कि आप मैं आपको गाइड करता हूँ in a app how to get that bill and all. Okay, तो as usual वो team viewer उसने install करने के लिए बोला. Yeah, so thing is, और ये कैसा है ना, मैं रेगुलरली ये स्कैम बेटर और ये अपना जिम ब्राउनिंग वगैरह के वीडियो देखते रहता था, और मैं तो इतना ये हो गया था ना, क्या बोलते हैं, गुस्सा आ गया था मेरे को. अबे क्या है, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. तो शी डाउनलोडेड द VMware एंड शी स्टार्टेड डूइंग अ थिंग. तो उसने बोला कि आपने जो क्रेडिट कार्ड यूज किया है, use the same credit card. You need to register that credit card into the Flipkart app. Okay, so we were doing all things in a Flipkart app only. But आपको पता है क्या, when we type anything in a mobile, it will not directly go to as a star. आपको पूरा credit card 1 then उसको star में convert होता है. So he was able to see all the numbers that we entered for a credit card, CVV number as well. Now she got a OTP. Okay, तो OTP तो उनको समझता है ना कि yeah, we shouldn't be sharing OTP. She suddenly realized, oh, कांड हो गया. So she cut the call. She uninstalled the team viewer, called the ICICI bank to credit card block कर दो वगैरह. But हाँ, वो scam बच गया. But yeah, like and then I followed with the Flipkart guys. Okay, I called like a 5-6 times, different people. Every time, not call, of course, they call us. And as soon as I told this story, they cut the call. They were not entertaining my this scam. Okay, then I tweeted as well the same thing. Yeah, we had solved your whatever thing. So yeah, I don't know the scammers. I think Flipkart call center guy was working from a home during a pandemic, and वो साइड में ये साइड बिजनेस भी कर रहा था.
उसका दोस्त उसको बचा रहा है वहां से पीछे से. Oh my god, bro, crazy.
My god, you quite possible ना. ये तो
anybody says install TeamViewer and all ना, सीधा बोलेगा hey चप मारेगा तेरे को.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. You guys got lucky, man. We got very lucky.
And good you all are alert to this thing. That's why they got lucky. Very good. Well done.
इसलिए जिम ब्राउनिंग, पेरोगी सब देखना चाहिए.
Yeah, we know all the tricks with the people and all now. कि क्या करते हैं. और one more thing, सुरेश सर बोल रहे थे कि how people आपको अगर गूगल पे आता है, तो गूगल पे में या फिर कहीं पे भी आप जब लिंक क्लिक करते हैं, they will ask for the password. Okay, तो अगर आपको पासवर्ड पूछा है तो आपके पैसे जा रहे हैं. That's a basic.
या कोई पासवर्ड नहीं पूछता है.
Correct.
यार पूछना भी नहीं चाहिए.
Yeah. सुरेश जी, एक स्मॉल और था एक स्कैम, और इट्स लाइक अ लोन शार्क काइंड ऑफ अभी एप्स जो चल रहे हैं, एक मेरे रिलेटिव के साथ हुआ था ये चीज. So basically what happened is he had taken a loan from this apps and all, अभी जो ads वगैरह आते हैं, and of course he defaulted it. He thought कुछ नहीं होता है. So what happened is they had got all the contacts from his mobile, because आपको ऐप इंस्टॉल करना पड़ता है और आप ऑफ कोर्स ऐप को वो कॉन्टैक्ट्स का भी ये दे देते हैं, all permissions and all. So they got all the contact. Now they called my father. This guy is absconding and he's a rapist. Okay, they called it like him, and we are calling from a police station, and he's not picking up our call. Can you please connect us with him? This kind of call we were getting.
Fuck?
We got a WhatsApp as well with all that wanted thing and photo of him. Like आप KYC करते तो आपका फोटो आता है ना फ्रंट कैमरा वाला, तो वो वाला, और वो उन्होंने wanted and all, and they were circulating with all the contacts that he had in his mobile, and he has to change his phone number and all, but they are like hell.
That's messed
पूरा
up.
पीछे पड़ गए. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Can screw somebody's
Crazy.
life up like that, man. That's crazy.
Yes.
Sir, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Hopefully everyone's learned a little something extra today. Thank you, Jet.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolute मत लेना.
नहीं नहीं.
Absolutely.
Absolutely nice.
चलो.
Okay. Thank
ठीक
you
है
so
जय,
much.
have a good one.
Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Thank you.
चलो आज के लिए बस इतना ही भाई लोग. Suresh, thank you so much, buddy. I really gotta say, you really pushed yourself. Can I tell you guys something? I told Suresh कि आज का stream cancel करते हैं. But he said नहीं postpone कर दो. I'm in traffic right now. No need to cancel. So Suresh जी के लिए तालियां. Suresh, you don't have to clap. Yeah.
हो नहीं मैं आपके लिए क्लैप करा था. होजी जी आप भी बीमार है और आपने बोला कि स्ट्रीम करना है, तो ये जो कमिटमेंट है, अगर दुनिया में सबके साथ यही कमिटमेंट रहा तो कितना अच्छा दुनिया बन जाएगा. तो उस कमिटमेंट को मैं नहीं खाली जाने दे सकता था, इसलिए मैंने कहा मैं आऊंगा.
क्या बात है. और अपना लाल करने में कुछ नहीं जाता है. You know what I mean? It's free.
वो भी बहुत ही सही बात कही आपने, जोरदार तालियों के साथ.
Before we go now, Suresh, I was buying some shirts because I like to wear the same thing again and again. So yeah, lots of love for you, Suresh, in the chat. So anyway, we went to the store and picked up a couple of shirts and stuff, and then we paid via UPI. So after making the payment, that store owner, he was like super insistent on, please show me the final page ki hua hai. Can you send me screenshot, ye wo, this, that and all. And then he was extremely apologetic also after that. He was like, I'm very sorry, I'm really sorry, but you know, and I said, yeah, I know there are apps which can fake that screen. You know what I mean? You know about this, right? So there are apps which they're like clone apps where you can fake the payment. The payment तो तूने किया ही नहीं, but screen पे ऐसा दिखाएगा तेरे को कि इतना पैसा का ये payment हुआ है.
Oh yeah, somebody had put up a video about this girl going and shopping, buying things and showing payment हो गया.
Payment हो गया. So this is for people who are behind the counter who are getting scammed. So best of luck to you and be super careful, and there's no need to be apologetic also. Just be like, देखो आजकल बहुत सारे scams हैं, nothing personal against you.
So when I made 2-3 payments during the hospital Paytm, so they asking me to show the screen so that they could shoot. मेरे Paytm में क्या था ये?
एक सेकंड ना, पुलिस कपिल खत्री को पकड़ना. Yeah, sorry, you were saying? Not Atul Khatri, Kapil Khatri.
Oh, by the way, I met Atul Khatri also. I think Atul को बुलाना चाहिए.
You met everyone, Bandies.
I met everyone.
What were you saying though? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
So I paid some bills. Thankfully, I had Paytm, so I paid by Paytm, and then they said, sir, we'll have to click that screen. So paid screen they were clicking. ऐसा. तो उसमें कुछ scam नहीं, वो कुछ problem नहीं ना.
I don't think what you're talking about is a scam. I'm not exactly sure.
कोई scam नहीं हुआ. I'm saying इसमें भी कोई ऐसा app develop करेगा कि वो लोग ने उनका ये screenshot पड़ा and then they can get into my phone. बाप रे क्या दुनिया है
पता
यार.
चला कपिल खत्री was saying my friends use them, then he saying I don't use them. इसके ये सब के बीच में अतुल खत्री को कॉल आता है पुलिस से, excuse me, आपके दोस्त लोग ये फेक वाले स्कैम यूज करते हैं. Guys, thank you so much for being with us on today's
Thank you,
stream, and I
Thank you.
repeat for people who have not heard this enough, ghost streams will be back, of course. We're just giving it a little break, letting it refresh, you know, आना चाहिए full force में. Don't keep dragging it and stuff. So when it comes back, we'll all start super fresh again. And guys, please stop sending me those videos of that fridge opening and all. Everyone's DMing me that video of a fridge opening.
But what is that? I got that. So what is it? It's a real thing, no?
Arey Suresh, yaar, on the internet there are all, again, this is, see, imagine there are ghost streams or scam ka intersection. There's a video where there's a family now. They're showing that the fridge is opening. Their door is opening. They're talking to the door and saying, if you're there, open, and the door opens. Now, if you go deep into the comments, somebody's saying, maybe the house is not leveled. To me, that's the most logical explanation. House is not leveled. Could be, na? Suresh thinking very hard.
नहीं. See, the force से जो दरवाजा उसका फ्रिज का दरवाजा खुला and it shuts again. So if the house is not leveled, it can open. Then you have to go out and shut it. But if it's house का balance ऐसा रहेगा वो खुल गया.
Fair. I agree. I agree with you on that one. But these are videos from the internet, man. Somebody could be standing with a string over there.
That's the first thought that came to my mind.
You know, so who knows? Anyway. So but either way, I mean, you can keep sending me those videos.
And I don't think it's very, ghost लोग को भी अरे sorry आज सुबह का शिफ्ट में रेडी है ना सब ठीक है जब से एक्शन बोलेगा ना वो फ्रिज का दरवाजा खुल के बंद करने का. Yeah, you're right about that. That's only
there's someone in the fridge pushing the door open like that.
And honest to God, if you had something like that happening in the house, that guy would have left his child and run away.
Yeah, these people, they're like, you know, the ghost is opening my fridge. मैं इधर ही रहेगा 6 महीने के लिए. तुम लोग पागल हो क्या? अगर ये हो रहा है, next thing you know, you all should be trying to bless the house and using sage or whatever. Then there are these other videos, and so the reason I'm discussing it because there's so many of these scam ghost videos, right? There are these other videos of there's one small kid playing, okay? There's a kid playing and the camera comes like that, shaking, and you see another small like ghost kid behind that kid. And then when the camera comes close, koi nahi udhar. It's damn good editing basically.
ठीक है, I believed in that also. Hey, by the way, ghost stories का छोड़ो, अपना stream का छोड़ो, आज मुंबई जीत गई. It's like
we should be clapping. तालियां.
Clapping तो फायदा नहीं because we are not going to qualify, but we won. बहुत बड़ी बात है. एक मैच तो जीता. अक्षत ऊर्जा, hey, who's saying that?
क्या?
Somebody said सुरेश को बोलो.
He's saying please take me in for 2 minutes. अभी हो गया आज के लिए guys. आ जाओ अपना Discord पे हवेली में आ जाना. They'll either be doing ghost stories over there or the खुद का version, or they'll be doing their own scam stories there. Otherwise they'll just be chatting. Suresh, what do you think of doing love advice again?
एक आध करने का, but with lot of caveats, and if you're sure, then only come and talk. Then don't get into a mess by saying, oh,
मैं edit नहीं करेगा. सुरेश अभी देखो 1 साल हो गया, अभी I care very little.
Warn कर देना. Yeah, that's.
I used to care. मेरा दिल बहुत बड़ा था.
अच्छे लोगों का
अभी पत्थर हो गया मेरा दिल. After being wronged so many times, अभी पत्थर हो गया मेरा दिल.
Terrible.
No. If somebody says edit मैं कर देगा, but the caveats like you said, if it's a really serious like hardcore issue मत आना. You know what I mean? If you're gonna cry and all that, we don't want you to cry on stream and then you'll only feel worse. People will type all these shady messages. We don't want that for you. We just want these like Lukha people.
Like us.
It's tough to explain. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is it. We're wrapping up. A big round of applause for the one, the only, the ultra viscous, the ultra consistent, the man with the jiggy jam, with the master plan. His name is Menon. He plays with the Denon. It's Suresh Menon, also known as Must Melon. He's ko daure pad rahe, but it's Suresh Menon. And welcome new subscribers, Ankit, Akash, and everybody else, to the lovely people who send us super chats. Thank you very much. मैं बटन दबा रहा हूँ Suresh. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
दबाओ ना.
दबा दे. मैं कुछ बोलना ना तो भूल गया.
मैं मर जाएगा. We'll catch you in the next week. बीच में कुछ करते रहेंगे. Oh yeah. Please remember, do that bell icon nonsense. कर देना, so that अगर कुछ हो जाता है, sometimes I might decide to just randomly do a game stream, some weird stuff where I'm in jail or something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
तो कर देना, hit the bell icon. We might just decide to do an Ask Me Anything, me and Suresh answering questions about our lives that nobody wants to ask. So please hit the bell icon, hit like, subscribe, chill with the vibe. हाँ, बंद करो, चलो. Bye guys. Everybody, put your hand on the screen. In 3, 2. This never works out because there's a delay. Just keep saying bye, Suresh. Bye.
Bye Suresh. Hey, the one and only Hoezaay Koako.
Ah, good. Bye. Thanks, man. Have a good night, Suresh.